man, what's up?
Yeah, let's do this. 3, 2, let's go.
Why are you wearing that mask, Nathan?
Doesn't say anything.
Like he's just like covering up the sock that will be constantly on his face throughout the entire day. Anyways, but we need to go to school. Alright. I always have a hard time finding this place. It's right down here. Okay, just not gonna turn there. It's fine, you can turn right here.
And he like, what was that?
What was that?
Oh no, you do not fuck with my...
Alright. Let's turn in here. Another beautiful day in this wonderful world. Oh shit, I need to save, damn it. I mean, look at me, I got fucking sin fuzz on me. Alright, Belle, let's get it. Meanwhile, in first period, Mr. Nathan, can you tell me what pumps blood throughout the human body?
Your heart.
That is correct, Mr. Nathan. Gold star for you. Throws a gold star at him.
Ah! Like he falls.
And then it's like everyone's like kind of chuckling because of like that major overreaction. Okay, Mr. Nathan, you don't have to fall out of your chair to catch a gold star, but whatever. You see, I need your permission slips for the, penis examination, for the people who want to show their penis in the classroom. And for those of you who don't want to be there, just turn in the permission slip, or just don't turn it in at all. People can start, all the girls can start turning in their permission slips.
To not be there?
No, to be there. And he's just like, by the way, this was actually in the RP. Like, it was in the RP a few days ago.
No.
It actually was. I remember it.
I know.
And then, like, Luke turns his in to be the demonstrator.
Hello.
And he's just like, what?
Don't talk to me anymore.
Hey, man, gotta get these goods, but I know what I mean.
Surely.
Alright, everyone. So, by the way, Mr. Nathan, and he's just like, huh?
Huh?
You are just, by request of Miss Natsuki, you will be out for the rest of the day.
Oh, please. No.
Yeah, like, you're gonna be out for the rest of the day. I mean, you could stay in. I mean, I could tell Miss Natsuki that you'll be, like, still in school. Gotta get them grades up, I suppose.
I see what you want.
Hey! Actually, no, turn back. We're retconning that, turn back. I forgot about something. And then you just see, like, you're in the classroom and Betsy's just sitting there laughing. And she's, like, still beat the fuck up. She's not really laughing at you, she's just laughing at something. Like, for no particular reason, she is laughing. Soon.
You okay?
Oh, yeah, I'm fine. Something's gonna happen today, not to you specifically, but something's gonna happen that I'm going to love. And he's just like, should I be concerned?
Should I be concerned?
No, you shouldn't be concerned. It hardly involves you.
Hardly.
Mr. Nathan, I need you to come up
Why do you
here.
always call my name?
Because I like saying your name, Mr. Nathan. It just has a good ring to it when I talk in this voice. Say it in this voice. Mr. Nathan. Say it.
Honestly, I can't.
Say it. Say it. And then he gets in your face, and and like a little bit of spit gets on your face. Say it.
Yeah.
And then he says it.
Mr. No, do it. You know, it's actually kind of fun.
Yeah, it is actually fun. Like, out of roleplay, it's actually kind of fun. What do you want?
I swear, will you close the door?
But I did! Damn. The door was closed anyway. And then it's like, Betsy's just like sitting there, and she's just like, looking at a timer.
How much time does that say?
It says, 10 minutes. 10 minutes till the bell rings.
What was that?
I was looking up something, and then I just, like, get that as an ad. I was like...
Oh my god.
I'm gonna get some planes.
Come on, let's go.
10 minutes later. Mr. Luke, I want you to go and demonstrate how to do this equation. And then you just like start hearing Betsy's alarm go off. And she's just like says, well, goodbye everyone. And he's like, like Nathan's like, what are you talking about?
What are you talking about?
And then you just hear an explosion go out from the underground tunnels.
Oh,
and
yeah,
then,
the movie. Oh,
and then
God.
this is like, I caved a terrorist location. Soon, you will all pay for crossing me. And then it's like a guy just like breaks down the door in the classroom, and he's just like, get on the ground! And just like, you pull out your pistol and just shoot him in the head. Mr. Nathan, you're not supposed to have a pistol in school, but I'll let it slide. I said I'll let it slide, Mr. Nathan. Pulls out his own pistol, and you're like, you hypocrite!
Great.
I'm a teacher!
Yeah.
And then it's like, you can see a lot of people storming, and you're just like, shit, bro, we gotta get out of here, go, 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 go.
Everybody.
And then you just see like a morning star go through the fucking wall, and like 6 people fly out from it.
Oh god.
And she's wearing a mask, but like, you know it's them. Shit, get in the car, go, blah, 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 go, go, we have to get to our army.
Armor? What are you talking about?
But I have an army in our dorm, like, it's right over here. Actually, it's not even by the dorm. Like, I had it for this specific situation. Let me dive. Let me dive.
No,
Just let me dive.
No.
And then it's like, meanwhile, at the school, everyone's just like, getting wrecked. And they're like, set the disable the get the explosives ready. Okay. Okay, like, I don't care about this ad. Alright, we got the guns. Go back to school. And then it's like, you can see Rem beating the shit out of someone, and someone just like grabs her from the back, and she turns around and gets chomps straight into their collarbone and rips out a large part of their flesh.
I don't think we need it. I don't think we need to be here.
And then and we do. And it's like, wait. Alright, and you can see like people just like shooting. And then you see like a man in a mask just like going in and just like shooting everyone while just like beating the shit out of them. Set the charges! And then it's like Rem looks at you and she says in a maxed voice, go to the football field, they're planning an explosive.
Alright.
And he gets like, hey, remember your training. Not me. There are cops here, there's really no need for that. Football field. And then you just say, you just see a guy say, "Hey, this is an unauthorized area for you," and then he just like shoots you in the shoulder.
like what I was doing just like
And he just like punches him in the face. It's like blood comes out.
Wait, me
Where are
or
the
him?
cops? No, like him.
Well, I punch him in the face.
Yeah, you punch him in the face.
Like and then like it's a whole UFC fight.
Yeah, and it's like
like,
Lucas runs past him, and he's just like shooting the terrorists down.
Luke, give it the charges.
I am, and he's just like trying so hard. And it's like you need to hold him off. And then it's like you see Jake from State Farm's lackey just like run up with a pistol and just start shooting people down. No! He's like, don't. He's like, and he just like puts the gun down as you're about to shoot him. He's like, "Don't worry, I'm on your side. This is a much bigger threat than me at the moment."
Right.
And he says, "I hate doing this, but we gonna have to team for now." Hey!
What?
You killed me.
Oh, the cops are coming. The cops are coming. Like I'm just UFC fighting people.
Yeah, and he's just like, and the guy's just like, "Charges set, got it." Puts on the gas mask. "Are you guys ready at your locations?" And he's just like, "Yes." All right, countdown set for 5 minutes.
Luke, what are you? Luke, hurry up.
All right, now we're fighting.
Guns?
Yeah, guns. And he's just like, "I can't believe these guys are so fucking easy. You'd think they'd have more security with a place that literally goes right underneath our territory." Kill the black man! I mean, kill the Brazilian!
Okay,
5, 4... Charges prime! Set to go off in 3, 2, 1. He's like, "I can't do it!" And he gets like a gas cloud just erupts, and he put on a mask from one of the guys. And then gets like, then just gets zips behind you, like Luke, and he just like gets him out of there.
But Nathan's still in the gas.
Yeah, but he has a mask, that's why he didn't get you. And this like Kaneki, because he's the guy he's the mask. Stop.
Oh, sorry.
He's the guy wearing the mask, and he just takes you and leaves. And it's like, "Who are you?"
What?
"Mr. Nathan, you need to shut the hell up right now." He's like, You're like, "Mr. Zuckerberg?"
This is Zuckerberg.
He's like, "That's right!" And he just like throws you in the backseat of a car and just like drives off. And then it's like you see terrorists just like rushing back into the tunnels because our forces are about to come in. "Mr. Zuckerberg, I need you to shut the hell up and let me focus at the moment."
Mr. Zuckerberg.
I mean, "Mr. Nathan, I need you to shut the fuck up and let me focus while I'm driving."
And then like he takes off his mask.
Yeah.
Like, I'm exhausted and I'm about to pass out.
And then you can't, like, Mr. Zuckerberg just starts running over countless terrorists, and he's just like blowing his horn. Set a waypoint to your house.
Nathan passes out.
Alright, I need to get to the fucking house. Does a U-turn, and he just calls up someone. Ring, ring, ring. Ring, ring, ring.
Look.
"Connor! A gas cloud just went off in the city. What's your status?"
English. Convert.
But I just said, a gas cloud just popped off in the city. It's engulfed the entire thing. Where are you and what's your status?
Back at the house.
Is the gas touching you yet? He's like, "No, it's outside."
Close.
Yeah, okay,
Sorry.
you need to put on a gas mask now. He's like, alright.
I mean, I have that on at all times.
Oh, kinda forgot about that. But what about Rose? You need to get her to safety.
You can do sticky.
Anyways, I'll be at the house in a little bit.
And he's like, I'm bringing someone.
I'm bringing someone. He's like, who is it? I don't like, he's just some guy from my class. Lim's been like, he's been training this man. He's like, oh, that guy wanted me to train him.
Oh yeah.
Anyways, I'll be there in a minute. I'm about 20 seconds away. Hangs up the phone. And you can see Rem just like running into the house with like Luke as he's carrying him.
Oh no! You can't put this car in your garage?
Nah, too many cars in there at the moment. It is fun to say Mr. Nathan in that voice though, I don't know why. Nate, yo, kinda, he gets like Luke in the bed right next to Nathan. He's like, hopefully they won't think this is gay. A few hours later, when they wake up, you just wake up and the whole room is filled with gas and you freak out over it. And he's just like, you realize you have a gas mask on.
Oh.
Like,
and it like just falls on the floor as tries to get up.
and then it's like, Luke just like wakes up and he's like, fucking hazy in here, but what the hell? Goes to take off his gas mask and he just bit smacks the fuck out of him.
You don't see
Bits!
this? You don't see this.
I'm sorry, I thought it was just my eyes, man, I'm sorry. Where the fuck? Oh, this looks like that house we went to get healed.
What house?
You know, the house after the party you went to get healed after you were stabbed. It's like Rem's house.
Who's out here? I don't
You
think there's anybody here.
And he's just like, you see people there.
Who is this?
You get to see like the whole group of people, like the whole old cast there, excluding Adam and Raiden. Meanwhile, with Adam and Raiden, you're a failure. It looks like this is Adam. You're a failure. He's like, no! Because you were in charge of making sure that these fucking terrorists didn't get in. And what happened? They got in! And what's worse is they set off a chemical weapon that we don't know what the fuck it does. What is your problem?
You were in charge of the underground. That's you.
No, you were in charge of the whole thing as a whole. I was in charge of underground tunnels. And I was doing that. I was on the other side of the city when that happened. I was guarding the other tunnels. We split it up. They went through the school's tunnels, which was the main thing, was because those tunnels went straight underneath their ground. Like, it was straight in their territory. Why did you not guard that thing more heavily? You're a failure! And he bit smacks the fuck out of him. Like Adam bit smacks Raiden. And then he just like comes back and bit smacks him again.
Like this double like takes on him.
And he's just like, no, he like Adam just like gets like you're gonna have your moment, but he just like gets behind you and he just like grabs your neck and he just like breaks it.
Like just falls on the floor.
And he's just like,
and he's like, Raiden's like, I hate you.
like yeah, I know.
His neck was like his neck is like touching his shoulder right now. I hate you. Why?
Because you're
and, like,
bitch!
And he puts his neck on his hand and he puts it back on his. Like gets.
Damn! And then it's like, you're a failure! And he just like goes to kick you in the face, but then Jesus comes in, he's like, there's no need for pointless fighting. He's like, you're right.
Right.
Meanwhile, back with the main group. And it's just like, and then it's like they're all just like talking about like the gas cloud. Oh, you're awake. I see your wounds have healed up nicely. Yeah, there's some food on the table.
What?
That was Connor speaking. Anyways, this is Kaneki talking. He's like, Connor, what are we gonna do? Like, you're a smart guy. Like, how do we get rid of this gas cloud? I don't think any of our powers can handle it. I mean, Ram might be able to do it, so he has wind powers, but it would take, like, a lot of Rams to do that.
We could windmills.
Windmills? Really? Windmills? Like, okay.
Yeah.
I mean, if only God and Jesus would help, they could just clear this up, but they have a hands-off approach for some reason. I mean, I'm not questioning it, but still.
Honestly, I don't know.
And then it's like, Nathan tries to get in the conversation.
I think
and it's like, Connor's like puts his finger up to his face, and he's like, You're not involved in this anymore. No, shut the fuck up. You're like, nah, you're not involved in this anymore. Go sit down, eat your lunch, and get out.
And then he's like, you're a child right now.
He's like, yeah, it's like, you're a child right now. And he just like tries to say something. And he just like goes and just like gets right up in his face, like, your lunch is right there. It's a peanut butter jelly sandwich. It's your favorite thing. Go and eat it. Do you want me to beat your ass? I don't think you do. So just go and eat your lunch.
But I have a solution.
I know you have a like, and he just like grabs him by the throat and just like throws him in the chair. Man, I told you to eat your lunch! And he just like throws him over there. And he's like, he grabs you by the hair and just like puts your face like right up to the peanut butter and jelly. And he's just like, not as to where your face is in it. He's like, do you want me to force feed you? Eat your goddamn lunch! And he just like goes and just like slams your head on the table. But not really all that hard. And he says, I'm sorry for using your name in vain, Lord. And then he just like goes back to his conversation. Damn! And then Ram's like, you didn't have to treat my student like that.
And then Connor's like, I did though.
You did, but I mean, he's not really that involved in it anymore. There's not really much he can do. Just a normal human.
But I have a solution.
And it's like Lucas Guff comes up to him and gets like bitch smacks the fuck out of him. It's like 4 times. And he's like, what did I do? And he's like, goes to fight him. Like, he's ready to fight Luke at this point. He's like, you piece of shit! But I had good reason. Remember, Bree is unaccounted for. She's still in that gas cloud without a gas mask. And then he starts freaking out.
What was that? What?
This is why you sit and scream when you're eating M&Ms.
Oh, they were so nice. My ammo is way too low. My ammo is way too low for this.
Oh shit. Alright, turn that shit off. We're gonna do it. Okay, I'm good. Alright, so like Connor, like he just runs out the door. He's like, and then he's like, wait! And he's just like in the gas. And he's just like,
I'm in the gas club. Like I just got in. Get out of the house.
yeah. Like Connor's like, Like, Rem goes to, like, stop him, he's like, no, he didn't, like, this is his choice. If he wants to go in the gas cloud, he can go in the gas cloud. He has a gas mask, he'll be fine. But where do you intend to go? You don't even know where Bree is.
Shut up.
And then it's like, you're not even trying to call her. Like, you're not even trying to call her.
Like he sees his phone already on speed dial.
Oh. And then he was like, he picks up the phone, and she's like,
Where are you?
I'm attending location. Oops.
But why did you jump out?
That was an accident. I'm sending you location. Throws up. And you can see people on the floor, just like puking and shit.
And then he's like, what about them?
It's like, no, I'm not saying that. I'm not saying that.
Okay.
Damn, these people are fucked up. And then you just sees one guy who was like very immune to this thing, and he starts to see like, he seems like there's some it's like there's glitter on the man. It's like there's glitter. And he's like, what the fuck?
Okay, I'm not even gonna mind though.
And he just like runs in there.
Like just kicks the door now. Can I come in? Can I come in? Can I come in?
Yeah, you can.
Like takes off his gas mask, gives it to her.
And it's like Lucas just like gives him a spare because like he took one from the house. He's like, put this on.
Thanks.
And she's just like spasming out on the floor, and but you see something. He's like you're just like, we're gonna get you to a hospital.
Get you to the hospital.
It's like, all right, we need to leave now. So he needs a hospital now. We need to get there before these other people get there. Wait, no, Rem can probably get this done faster.
But Nathan just starts coughing. Like since he had like some interaction with it since he took it off.
Ah, shit. Alright, I'm gonna get the car. There's no car in here.
I got the car.
I'm just like, there's no car in here.
But like Nathan starts coughing because he had some interaction with the smoke and with the gas.
Shit, are you alright, man? Oh shit, where's this car? Where to? Hospital or them?
Can't even lie, this is a nice car.
Yeah, it's a nice car, but where are we going?
I don't know if I can make the decision.
Let's take her to them.
Well, this car is really nice, I'm not gonna lie. So,
and then just like he's like Lucas is like pulls up a little bit, and they're like, hey! And it's like, no, I see something, it's bad, and he just like rips her whole shirt off, and they're like, hey!
hey!
And he's like, hey, and he's like, oh, okay, like, take a look at this, and you start seeing like rocks, like little rocks growing out of her pores. Like, what the fuck is this?
Don't ask me.
And then he's like, you start seeing other people, like, looks like they have glitter on them.
I think those are the rocks.
Ah, shit. And then he's just like, well, shit, you had limited exposure, you might have this. He's like, I only took one breath, but maybe.
It's a rainbow, probably.
And then gets like, Lucas like runs in the door. And no, he still has her soda off, so it's like, what is like running in with a half-naked woman right now? Well, she does have a bra on, so that makes it better. And then it's like, Connor's like, put her on the bed or something, just get her out of the way. He's like, get her in here. Lambo Lamb will deal with her shortly. Whenever we can.
No!
Fine. Ma'am, how's your healing magic going along? I might be able to at least see what's wrong with her. He's like, move, I need space. It's like, Lucas like grabs Nathan, and brings him out.
I didn't believe it.
She said she needed space, so give her space. And he's just like, we need to get Adam and Raiden over here. Alright. And he's like, alright. Shit. You two, go. Okay, you, Nathan, right? I need you to go to the place where God is and get Adam and Raiden over here, now.
On it.
Let's turn on. Alright. When we get back, we need to watch the news. See what some of the symptoms are for this disease.
Bro, personal vehicle is not even here. It's literally all the way so far along. Call it.
Yeah, like, what's taking so long?
No, it's coming. Did you see it spawn?
Yeah, I saw it spawn.
I love this car.
Alright. Do you know where the place is? Should be bluntly obvious.
It's not that far. It's like right here.
That might be the place.
It is. Oh my god, I do not want to mess up this message.
God relocated to this place, so we need to go here.
Why do you keep doing that?
Because I'm still fucked up from that M&M.
To drink some water.
I did.
I was just gonna say we have to enter civilized, but not really civilized.
I mean, this is kind of a situation here. I doubt that God would really care if we came barging in here.
Right.
Like, he'd probably want us to act hastily. And he's like,
No,
hey! Park in the grass.
It's the wrong place.
There's the bushes right behind you. Hey! I told you to stay off my grass! And he just like runs up.
Whoa!
And he's like right there ready to punch you, and you see like fire in his eyes. He's like, you went out of your way to park there! And he's like, he's like so ready to punch you in the face. Give me one good reason. Give me one good reason not to send you flying halfway across the city. One good reason.
Do you not see
Problem? You're just a normal guy. What do you have anything to do with this? He punches him in the stomach. Give me a good reason, huh? Give me the good reason. And he says, Rem sent me.
Rem sent me.
He's like, to do what? And he just like takes him by the shirt. He's like, to get you. Yo, Adam, get over here. We going with these losers. And he just like drops him and gets in the car. And he's like, you didn't have to do him like that. He's like, he parked in the bushes. I had to do him like that. I would have seriously punted him across this whole city had he not given me a good reason. I didn't think he could give me a good reason, but you know what? He gave me a good reason. What the fuck? Character. And this like, Raiden just like looks over to him and he's like, so what's your story, punk?
Me?
Yeah, you. Who else am I looking at? What's your story? How do you get involved with them? You don't seem like that much of a... you don't look that impressive, is what I'm trying to say.
I'm here, Prince.
Wow. Okay. Seems like she'll just take any glass parker these days.
Bro, do you know the forest?
The fort? Man, she gave you the forest treatment, bro.
Yeah, and I fought. I didn't do too bad.
You do realize he held back so much, right? I mean, you're just a normal human. There's no way you could stand up to the likes of us.
What?
I mean, you could have maybe stood up to the likes of me when I was just like starting out. Maybe like a little bit midway. If it was a fist fight, but I probably would have won midway. He's like, he gets out of the car.
Why do you keep bragging?
He's like, hey, sit the fuck up, bitch. He just like walks in the car, like in the house. He's like, I guess I have a hate boner because you park in my grass, man.
Man. True.
What? Gets in his face, what?
It's true.
Exactly. Alright, so what did you guys want? He's like, come over here. And just like Ram just like motions you into the room. And he's just like, but before you go in, like Ram just like grabs you and she's like, I'm warning you, what you're about to see is very disturbing. And he's like, alright. He's like, and he stops you again, so like, and I'm talking very disturbing, like you're gonna need to prepare yourself. And he's like, alright, just let me in.
Alright, let me in.
And then she's like, alright. And you walk in, and you just start seeing, like, her grow crystals, like, out of her fucking pores. Like, you know how your skin has small holes in it? Out of those holes is growing these big-ass crystals. And you're like, ah! And there's, like, blood all over the fucking bed. There's even some crystals starting to grow out from her nose, and a little bit by her lips. And she's like, you weren't exposed to this, were you? Because we think this is just the beginning stages. Some people have it much worse. And she turns on the TV, and you can see the news lady saying, this chemical agent is a horrible agent. It is growing rot. Early stages include vomiting, puking, blood, and diarrhea. But past that, these crystals, like glitter, start to grow on your pores. And in the later stages we've seen, this is what happens. And you see crystals like growing out of this man's mouth, nose, ears, and like the crystals are like huge now, just like spiking out from every part of his pore. And even like you can see like no, and then just like she says, no part of the body is safe from this disease. If you have any holes on your body, you need to be prepared. And then it's like, she's implying something, like dick hole, butthole, all that shit is like not safe. And then she's just like,
were you exposed to this?
were you exposed to this? Because if you do, we need to like, help you now.
No.
And then like, Luke smacks him, he's like, yeah you were. You took one breath of it.
Why wasn't?
Yeah you were.
Like, not out of roleplay, but like, I'm kind of live for this thing. No, I wasn't.
Alright, if he wasn't, he wasn't. And gets like, she gets like, more blood just like comes out from her. And then it's like Raiden says, alright, so I might be able to get some of this gas cloud out of here if Adam helps me. I mean, we do, like, some of us do have flight, so what my recommendation is at key points of the city, we just go really, really fast and make tornadoes and get that shit out of here. Blast it off into the atmosphere or some shit. Alright, that sounds good. Even with all of us here, though, I don't think we'll be able to hit this location. I mean, this is where they're pumping this stuff into the atmosphere. It's deep into I almost said it. It's deep into terrorist territory. So we're gonna need someone to go in there. But I don't know who could do that, because no one here has, like, all we have is those two no powers over there, and this place is crawling with terrorists.
Exactly, there's no power that can go in there.
I mean, but they're probably gonna get killed. There are hundreds of these guys here.
I mean, do we really need them?
And then just like, Nathan says, I'll do it.
I'll do it.
It's like, and then it's like, Raiden just like looks at him and he
looks at him.
And then just like, Raiden says, you're not involved in this conversation. Go sit down and watch TV, kid. And he's like, do you have a problem with me, Raiden?
No problem with me.
And he's like, yes! You parked in my grass! Do you know how much money I paid for that goddamn grass? And he's like, I'm sorry, Lord. But like, do you know how much I paid for that shit?
I'm sorry.
And like, you don't understand, but you don't understand the grass. And he just like gets on his knees and he's like, the grass! And he just like starts pounding on his chest lightly. The grass, the grass, the grass. And he's just like, everyone's just like looking at Raiden, and he's like, Raiden, is it really that serious?
Yes, the grass, the grass. and then just goes into the corner. The grass, the grass.
And he's just like, okay, he's out of commission. So, we're gonna be doing this first thing in the morning. We all need to get our rest. This all came out of a very weird place. And then it's like, Kaneki says, like, guys, one of my and it's like, Mr. Nathan! He just like points his finger at Mr. Nathan. He's like, no, Mr. Nathan, I need to ask you a question. And it's like, Kaneki just looks at him, Kana looks at him and he says, why are you talking in that voice? And he says, because it's fun. Like, it's fun to call Mr. Nathan that in that voice. And he's like, Mr. Nathan!
What?
Do you remember the, girl, Betsy, I think her name was, in the classroom?
Yeah.
Well, I picked up this intercom from her. It happened like a week ago. I want you to take a listen to this and see if you have any recollection of her acting strange. And he's just like, alright, so you're gonna be the terrorist. You're gonna be the terrorist. Hello?
Listen.
Hello?
Yes.
Is this is the terrorist, right?
Mhm.
Alright, well, I'm gonna tell you. I'm gonna sabotage a few of their defenses around here, and I'm gonna help you guys get in. I don't care what you do, I don't care if you kill me. These motherfuckers need to die for what they did to me. You can even kill me, I don't care. All you need to do is get in here and just murder these people, alright? And he's like, why would you want that?
Why would you want that?
Because these people are fucking dickheads, and I need you to get in here. Like, I'll tell you how, and he just, like, tells him the schematics of the underground tunnels and how to get past the, defenses.
Okay.
Alright, so when you guys fitting on getting here? It's like about a week's time.
About a week's time.
Alright.
Week's time during your first period. Give me 10 minutes and we'll be here.
Alright. Hangs up the phone. And like, and it's like, he's like, that fucking bitch! Like, Nathan's like, that fucking bitch! He's like, I should've killed her, I should've killed her!
I should have like just punched a hole through the wall.
And it's like, and he's like, and it's like, Rem's like, Nathan, calm down. He's like, no, I should've killed the bitch!
I should have drowned her when I had the chance.
And Jesus, and then it's like, you hear this like, Bree just like puking again. And he's like, I should've killed her!
I should have killed her. And then he's punching the wall.
And then it's like, Hanukkah's like, hey man, that's my fucking wall in there. And he's like, grabs it. And he's like, hey! And he goes in and punches him in the face, and he's just like now beating him. That's my fucking wall! And he's like beating the shit out of him. That's my wall! Fuck you! Fuck you! Fuck you!
And then just takes him off, and then grabs a plane. But
he's super powered. He's super powered. Hanukkah is super powered. You bitch! You will not hit my wall again! He's like, okay, I'm sorry!
Sorry.
And he grabs him by the throat and just like slams him into the wall, making an even bigger hole in his wall. It's like, you hypocrite!
You hypocrite!
And then he's like elbows him in the face. He's like, you will not punch my wall again. Damn it! Now I gotta go get the. And he just like goes and kicks him in the face as soon as he punches it. My fucking wall! My fucking wall! And then it's like, Adam has a good idea, and he just like pops up and he's like, guys. Remember the clone doctor? And he's like, he's dead.
He's dead.
Yeah, but I don't remember who it was, but someone in this room wanted to skip dimensions. Who was it? And he's like, Connor raises his hand.
Wait, who raised his hand?
Connor does.
Me.
Alright, and then gets like, what? And it's like, Adam walks up to Connor and he's like, I'm gonna need you to give me the location of his, place where you were doing that at. Maybe we can find some research and, maybe we can skip dimensions. I have a particular one in mind. He's like, which is it?
Which is it?
You see...
He's like, don't worry about that.
He's like, don't worry about that. Let's just say that there's an avatar in this universe and we fitting to go over there.
Okay.
Alright, everyone in the fucking car, like, okay, Connor, you fucking driving. You guys, get in the car. This is gonna be a fucking caravan. And then he gets like, Raiden gets like, he gets like, looks at Nathan and, Luke and he says, you two, with us. And it's like, Raiden's like, no!
No!
And he's like, but, what's your problem with him? And he's like, the grass!
And then Remy's like, you're not starting this day. Not at all anymore.
And then it's like, and he's just like, Adam sits like, Raiden down. He's like, Raiden? He's like, yeah?
Yeah.
You say that you're mad at him because he fucked up your grass, right?
Mm-hmm.
But what about Luke? He didn't do anything. Luke did not do anything. So you have no beef against Luke. He's like, you right.
He's like, you're right.
But he's still no power.
He's still no power.
So, we were no powers once. Everyone in this room used to be a no power. So they could be useful for something. Look at Connor and Kaneki. Look at what they achieved, and they was no powers the whole time. I mean, they went through a whole lot more shit than us. They went through a whole lot more shit, but at least they managed to pull through. They can be useful for something. He's like, but they don't have any training. They did.
They don't have any training. They did.
So?
And then Rem is like, it's not true.
And then he's like, and he says, you right. He's like, Nathan was trained, but this man wasn't. And he's like, oh, does it matter? Get in the car. Like, they can be useful for something. Who knows? They'll be our backup. And he's like, fine.
What?
Alright, get in the car, let's go. Alright, I'm gonna need you to set your location to your facility.
Oh, it's actually good that I bought it.
Yeah, it is.
I pulled up and revived. I got 100 body. And then like everybody just like sang along with the music. Just put on some regular music. Like,
and they're just like driving through the gas cloud. And they're like, hey, what about Bree?
uh,
They're like, what about Bree?
what about Bree?
He's like, there's nothing we can do for her at the moment. And judging from it, neither can the doctors. So there's really nothing we can do for her. At least not right now. Dragon Balls don't fucking work. Terrorists got a hold of them. I mean, they didn't get all of them, but they got some of them. Don't know where they're at either. We don't have a radar. But we know they have them. And then it's like Connor says, this whole place fitting to be run down, ain't it? It's fitting to be all weedy and shit. And like Connor's like sitting right next to Nathan. He's like, look, Connor just looks down at Nathan. He's like, hey.
What?
So. So, bruh. How the hell did you run into them?
She was a teacher.
Oh yeah, that's fucking right. I forgot she was a teacher. Why did she train you? He's like, because I was acting up too much.
I was acting up in the bus.
Okay. And he's like, apparently I'm your idol or something. He's like, you are?
Yeah, you are.
Don't think I'm fitting to train you. But I respect it. I respect that you're coming along for this. Respect.
Oh, okay.
And he just like gets on his iPhone and just starts playing the game. And then it's like Adam just like looks at Connor and he says, and he just like takes his phone and he throws it out the window. He's like, what the fuck is wrong with you? He's like, because I can. And by the way, here you go, bud. It was your birthday like a week ago. I didn't get you anything. Here's a new phone. It's like the best. Don't worry, I backed up all your data onto it so you didn't lose anything.
Yay.
And then it's like, meanwhile, with God and Jesus.
I thought you were gonna say with Herobrine.
No, no, I do want to do this Minecraft roleplays again, kind of. I kind of do, but we'll continue this. But it's oh yeah, I can't. I have to be talking very formal. Father, why do you wish for hands off a post for this? And he's like, because it was prophesized.
Because it was prophesized, my son.
He's like, but these humans are being horribly mutilated down there. And he's like, it's all a part of the plan.
It's all a part of the plan, my son.
So it's for the greater good? He's like, yeah.
It'll all be over soon.
But this is supposed to be a 2,000-year-long war. And he's like, that's true. Hey! What the fuck is wrong with you? You're playing God. Yeah, out of roleplay. What the fuck is wrong with you? Like, you're playing God.
It will all be over. It will all be over.
No, you're playing God. Have respect.
See, my son's 2,000-year-long war is meant to happen in the timeline.
Right.
There's no way I can stop this. There's too many things happening at once.
I mean, you can stop it. It's just the fact of it was prophesized and you have to keep true to your word, right?
Yes.
But
they will go to heaven.
Well, that's good.
It'll all be soon.
And by soon you mean 2,000 years. It's like, that's right.
That's right.
Alright.
You just have to be patient until the time comes.
Alright. And then I get to come in and save everyone, right? Seems like yes.
Yes.
Alright. You do realize 2,000 years means Adam and Rayton's gonna be long dead. As well as these people, right? We're gonna have to have a whole new cast.
Yeah.
Alright, guess I wanted to make sure you knew. Damn. This place got fucking run down quick. I remember
Barely
it
any
being...
trees left.
Yeah, shit. This place used to be a freaking forest.
It's like Mars. Like all on the little plate thing.
Hopefully this still works. And it's like Rayton just like rips the thing out of the fucking ground and throws it in the ocean. He's like, it doesn't matter because it's open now. You gonna let me in?
Dude. Hold on, I didn't even get in myself. Now you can come in. Well, this thing won't go down.
Smashes it.
And like,
Oh, that thing. He just like uses the force to bring it down.
It's tree vines everywhere.
It's like,
really old.
damn. Clone Doctor.
Like this thing is halfway open. So, but Nathan,
and then you
like,
just see like a really old Adam and Rayton just greeting you, just like, welcome. And then it's like, kind of just like, why? And it's like, we've been here maintaining things since the Clone Doctor was gone. And you're like, what do you mean maintain?
What do you mean?
I mean, in our old age, we've been doing our best. What do you wish to find here? It's like dimensional information.
Dimensional information.
Types in the computer. Still works. And some of the TV screens are cracked, but you can still see it just fine. You see, in your absence, we figured out how to skip dimensions. Problem is, it's going to take a lot, and by a lot, I mean a lot of power. Also, you're going to have to break the speed of light, and that's near impossible. But I'm sure you guys will be able to figure out a way. Hands on the files.
Like hands Nathan the files. And then like hands him the little. And he's like, if that doesn't work here, and then hands him like this too.
Yeah, and it's like everything you need to know. But what dimension do you want to go to? And then it's like Adam just like steps up and he says, we need to go to Avatar: The Last Airbender's dimension. And it's like,
no, we don't.
It's like, think about it. In Avatar: The Last Airbender, there are airbenders. We're gonna go before the 100-year-long war. Bring the airbenders here so they can get rid of this gas cloud.
But you realize we have to bring them back, right?
We'll figure a way. We'll figure out a way. Hell, maybe we can even bring Aang over. That Avatar state of his will be useful. Do you really think I enjoy going to a kid's show? I don't. But it's the only way I can think of at the time. Such short notice.
Just like takes it out of paper, out of the file, starts reading it.
And you're like, what the fuck is all this math?
Wait, what did you say?
You're like, what's all this math?
What's all this math?
And just like Rem and Ram grabs it and we're like, we'll deal with the math.
Okay.
I mean, it's obvious we're the only ones smart enough to deal with this math.
And everybody goes, what?
And he's like, she just like holds it up the math to everyone to see, and she's like, can anyone here make sense of any of this? And everyone's
No.
like, Exactly. He's like closes the file and like walks off all, and like Ram walks up on, like walks off all sassy and shit. And then just walks off slowly. And then he's like waiting, like, he's just like, he doesn't know what to think.
Okay, we need to leave now, right?
Yep. And then you just hear a siren go off. Meow, 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 meow. Activate Murderbot EXE. And you're like, I don't like the sound of that. And then it's like like a whole bunch of Adam and Raiden clones just come out, and they're actually young, and they have lightsabers at the ready. They're like prepared to be assimilated.
And then like we cleared it, like this thing is going up already. Like Nathan puts in the code so fast.
And then it's like Adam and Raiden just like force choke the shit out of them.
It was that easy?
And there's like, they're clones. They hardly have, and not just clones. They're clones of earlier versions of us. That was easy. Did you really think that earlier versions of us could stand a chance against us after all that's happened? Please.
Honey, yeah.
It's his hand is twitching because Raiden has a hate boner against Nathan. His hand is twitching. It's like, and it's like he's twitched. Now his head is twitching. Like he wants to do it. He's like, no power. Fucking fuck up my glass. Fucking. And it's like Adam just like puts his hand on his hand and he's like, Raiden, calm down. I know you want to kill him, but. You can't.
And then his 7 deadly sins just spazzes out. Like it comes out a little bit. Like
he's like, hey, it's okay.
And then the tear just goes down his eye.
He's like, I want to.
What? They can't.
He's like, it's okay, Raiden. It's okay. He's like, I'm 54, and this asshole thinks he can old say me. And then it's like Nathan says, it was never about that though. And he's like, shut up! Shut up. And then he's like starts lightly force choking him. Like his hand, like the force choke is going up and down his throat like gracefully. And he's like, can you get this off of me?
Can you get this off of me? I'm not even saying anything. I'm just trying to weird it out.
And he's just like, he lets go of you and he's like, why did you have to do it? Why did you have to creep up onto my glass when I told you to leave? Why? The glass was never the same after that. It was never the same.
It's just crap.
It's not just glass! And he goes up and he punches him in the face.
I'm driving!
And he's just like, I'm sorry. Didn't die. And then he just like and then the 7 deadly sins form a handcuff to him, and he's just like saying to the car just to not kill him or hurt them. He's like, what?
Are you okay?
I'm not okay. Asshole! I'm not okay. I'm not. Oh, great, asshole. You don't see me popping your tires. Like, you don't see me popping your tires, but yeah, you are popping my tires. Okay, I see all this.
I saw the perfect opportunity, like, you're engaging in front of me, I was like, no! And you spun out and you hit the car.
And then it's like, Grimace looks at Nathan and she says, Nathan, forgive Raiden. He's very sensitive about his glass. In his old age, he seems to have developed the typical old man stereotypes. And he's like, hey!
Hey!
He's like, really, you're freaking out this much over glass. Tell me you're not being a stereotypical old man.
You're right.
He's like, no, fuck you.
No. Matter of fact, get off my lawn.
And then she's just like, I'm driving. Actually, no, Nathan's driving. But like, them's driving her car at the back. And just like, Adam just looks at Leighton and he's like, it sucks being old.
Man, you don't even look at it. Shut up.
I mean, but it sucks to be old. It really do. A few days later.
I want you to go.
Yeah, like, we're just outside a gun store at the moment.
Come here, bye. Freya.
And,
Freya.
like, Connor and, like, Nathan are just hanging out. They're like, we're playing Clash Royale at the moment. Give me your, like,
game?
yeah, Clash Royale. Actually, no, like, what mobile game have you heard of that's 2-player?
Clash Royale.
Alright, we're playing Clash Royale. Give me your toes! Give me your toes, Nathan! Give me your toes!
No.
It's like goes in its maximum. Yeah! Fuck you! Fuck you, you hear me? I'm the Clash Royale master, bitch! He's like, okay, it's just a game.
And he's like, I don't care, it's more of a game to me. Just jumps off a building.
And he goes like, okay.
Is he dead?
He's like, he's fine. I really want this fucking, like, Widowmaker. I want to know what it is.
I have money for it.
Oof.
I have money for all of them.
Oof, buy them.
Oh, you want me to buy them?
Yeah, buy them. Buy the Widowmaker first, though. And give it to me. Like, I won't keep it, but I just want to try it.
Come here.
And it's like Leighton, I mean, not Leighton, Connor gets like, oh, shit. It's neat.
Wait, hold on. What did I do against Carl? Nothing. I hate gun. I don't want it anymore.
Give it. No, don't shoot, no.
It will. I just even one-shot you.
It does!
What?
Okay, that's a tad bit overpowered. That's a tad bit overpowered. Was that a headshot?
It doesn't even destroy cars.
What was that a one-shot? Like, did you headshot me?
Yes.
Oh, okay. I thought it was a body shot. I'm like, that's a bit overpowered.
I don't like it though.
Alright, try the Widowmaker.
I need $100,000 more dollars.
But you said, okay, I specifically told you to buy the Widowmaker first.
I think this is a Widowmaker.
It isn't. The Widowmaker's the cannon looking thing.
Oh, Adam, how much money do you have?
1 second.
Like, bro, we could use this, like, if we could actually use this against Muslims.
I'm just like, hey, Dick, I was about to buy it, asshole.
Wait, you have money?
I had the money, yes. I had more than enough.
Hey, how much did you have?
400,000.
Oh, dang. I have 200,000 right.
He's like, alright guys, what we need to do is go to the military base, the terrorist base. They have a jet there. We're gonna take that and use that. What do you want, Nathan? Leighton says.
We need a car. And then he's like, well, we're gonna need some serious firepower to go get that first.
We're gonna need some serious firepower, mate. Alright, mate. Let me drive! Let me drive! Let me drive!
Stop.
Like, let's just say Leighton pulls him out and just like gets in the car and he's like, get in the back! Actually, no, get in the trunk!
And gets in the trunk.
And he gets like, Luke is just looking at him. He's like, that grass is really serious to you, ain't it? And he's like, damn. He's like, damn right.
And then Nathan like has an idea for the serious firepower. I have an idea.
He's like, Raiden yells, shut! And then gets like, Glenn puts a finger to his mouth and says, and it's like a TV screen with some space appears in the back trunk. And he's like, what is it?
What's serious firepower?
Yeah, what is it?
A gun called the Widowmaker.
Widowmaker, I think I've heard of that. It's a well, it's not. Right before the first World Order died, they had that in development. I think I know a place to pick that up.
Really?
Yeah, I think I do. Alright, we're gonna pick up the Widowmaker.
Okay.
Thank you. You appreciate it. Want you to know that. He's like, thank you.
Can I come out of the trunk and they're all like, no!
No, right? Like, they're all like, Adam, Layton, and Connor, and not Kaneki said, no! And he's like, okay. And then it's like, Luke's face appears on the screen, and he's like, sorry, but I can't really fight against these people. Like, I'd be sticking.
Oh my god, what is that?
I'd be sticking up for you, buddy, but I just kind of can't against these people.
Anyways, for you, Nathan, wait, what is that? What is the gun that I have called?
I don't know.
What's up? For you, Nathan, says what the gun called. And for you,
Why, hello, how you doing?
I feel like it's either gonna be an RPG style thing or like a minigun. It's one or the other.
It's probably gonna be a laser minigun.
Hopefully it isn't. I want it to be the RPG.
It's not gonna be the RPG. Well,
I want it to be an RPG.
Not gonna be RPG.
Alright, this thing was the Unholy Hellbringer.
Oh yeah, okay, that's what I have. You bought it?
Yeah.
Now don't get too crazy with that, you hear?
This thing has its own ammo.
I know.
Okay, so this thing is basically a minigun.
Shoot it, I wanna see. Don't shoot it at me, chill! Oh dang, that's pretty raw.
It is raw. Fuck. I'm gonna buy some ammo.
Oh my god. Yeah. And then Nathan and Luke walk out with the
You gonna be
guns.
very long?
Like it is some music plays.
Yeah, I did. He's like, I'm just getting my materials ready. And then it's like, Layton just walks up to Nathan and he's like, what? And he says, Nathan, punches him in the gut. And nah, like he gets like, he's like, let's go with it. You're like, ah! He's like, you know, Nathan, I hate your fucking guts. You know that, right? He's like, yes. But, I do gotta admit, with those guns, you might just be able to pull your weight around here. And he just like shoves them back. Walks off. And you're like, and you're just like, in your mind, you're just like, finally some recognition. I'm just trying to get everything in order, know how I mean?
Bro, all you have to do is get ammo.
I know. Here we go, I'm ready. Just give me one more second. Not literally a second, but just a tiny little second.
Have a nice one.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, you don't need to be doing all that. You don't need to be doing all that. And done. I'm actually done this time.
You are prepared against government tyranny.
Hey mate, you don't need to be doing all that. Ow! Bitch! How dare you, piece of garbage! Alright guys, we need to go to the military base now. Military base should be somewhere around here. And then just looks at Nathan and she says, hopefully my training has been sufficient for what you're about to face.
Okay.
And she's just like, remember what I taught you about those things. How to shoot a gun and stuff.
But I know.
And she's just like, she just like looks at him. He's like, don't think that gun is enough to take me out. Puts the gun straight to her head and pulls the trigger. Does nothing.
No, it's a gun from space. Can't even do that. But I'm not gonna shoot at it. Like it hurts her, but then it's not gonna kill her.
Yeah. Like it's like an airsoft BB. But too many of them will actually do some serious damage. Ugh. It's like an airsoft BB.
Yeah, just shoots at her again.
And then he just like takes the gun from him.
Aww.
Like you get this back when you do. By the way.
I planned that.
What? No, you didn't plan that. You didn't plan that. Don't lie. Don't lie.
I have to pay to get back.
Get in the car.
Are you robbing a bus?
No.
I paid like $90,000.
Don't kill him. He's like, Kaneki gets out of the car and he's just like, let's pretend like a guy tried to rob us. He just like pulls out a gun. It wants to shoot you. There we go.
Why?
I know what this thing does now.
I lost. Wait, you had $600,000 and you bought.
I did. I wanted it to be a surprise, but I didn't think it would do that. I did not think it would do that. It has unlimited ammo.
Let go.
Ring, ring, ring. Ring, ring, ring. Rose, have you hacked the military base's defenses yet? Hey, Rose. Have you hacked the military defenses yet? This is Kona speaking to her.
What if I told you yes?
If I told you yes, I would give you the D. If you said no, I would not give you the D.
Yes.
But if you're lying to me, I'm never going to give you the D again.
I'm serious. Look, the gates are open.
Okay. I'm gonna hold you to that. Remember that. I'm gonna hold you to that.
Can you get us out of here? You're the worst driver ever.
You know what? Sometimes in life, a man just gotta take his. Okay, it doesn't give me the atomizer. That's what it is. It's like a. Like, what was the reason? Like that, you saw that guy how he tried to run into me, right? What reason did he have to do that?
What?
That guy tried to run into me. Did he have any reason to do that?
Let's stick to those please. We're almost turning in.
We're almost there, guys. Be prepared.
We are prepared.
Raiden looks at Nathan and he says, "Better be putting that gun to good use, boy."
You're not my dad.
Looks at him and he's just like, seeing as though we're about to go into battle, I'll let that slide. Alright. Are you guys prepared for this?
Why is my character bopping his head like that?
I don't know. Alright. We're about to go in.
3, 2. You're not gonna make it in.
I am. I'm not.
Whatever, talk.
You have a supercar already? Yeah, this thing is not going to be fast enough.
Oh, we're gonna steal the car. Uber said arcade. Yeah.
There's one. It's a bullet, so it looked. Oh, I thought that was a bullet.
We're gonna be in there. 5 seconds. Everybody ready? They're going. 3.
It's like Raiden just like has to look at ferocity on his face.
1.
And it's like they just start speaking a foreign language. Translation: take him out. And just like them and Ram jump out, and so does Adam and Kaneki, and they're just like taking out people, like all over the place.
Let's get in this building. Remember this building?
Yeah, I remember this building. It's like,
we gotta move quick.
You guys hack their communications.
Jesus. Stand back. Go. Oh, never mind.
Bah! What did you do? Where did that explosion come from? Did you do that? What gun did you use? Did my gun do that?
That was me. Oh shit! I'm in the tower. Hurry up, get back in.
Okay, but you know how the military base be doing us, bro. You can't be killing me on purpose like that.
No, I didn't kill you.
But you said that was you.
I was joking.
Okay. Don't like it. It's as long as I get in there. Are you in there?
Yeah.
Alright.
You gotta get back in here.
Rem, like you see, Adam and Rem gets on the communications, and he says, me and Adam are going to be taking out the guys down there by the hangars. You guys need to hack their communication and take as much information as you can.
I'm assuming that's in the tower.
That would be in the tower. And it's like, you just see like Rem just like walking up to the place. And like Adam is just like walking up all boss-like to the fucking tower.
No! Are you able to get in there?
Yeah.
Oh, I forgot I had snacks. Get in here, guys. and then start speaking in foreign language. Translation. Are you able to?
My penis is hard right now. It hurts so much.
Bro, get in the tower.
I know. I'm having problems. Okay, I had problems.
Why do you?
This is why you don't kill me when we're about to get into the military base.
On the highest thing I could possibly swear on, I not kill you.
Okay. I believe you. I believe you.
I'm just bodying people that just come through the door.
This probably won't work. But but if it does, I feel like a boss.
Man, I'm just healing up until you can move.
Okay, it didn't work. I'm getting my crew mode. Oh wait, it's destroyed.
Oh snap! Ah! Get destroyed. Bodies.
You need something, huh? One of your rides? Let me know.
I'm getting my bullet over
I'll
here.
get there as soon as I can.
Seems like the best choice.
Just hurt. Just get
Yeah,
in
no,
this
I'm hurrying up. I trust in the power of the bullet. Oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no. Thank you.
And then Luke on the intercom is like, "Nick, you're probably losing it."
And it's like you just hear a guy over the intercom saying, "Put all reinforcements, reinforce the hangar and the tower. The tower has been lost. Go and take it immediately."
Oh, you heard that?
Yeah, we heard that. It seems like a bullet is infiltrated the base. And he landed it.
You have to get rid of the one at the tower. She's taking all of me. Get in, I made the pathway clear.
Rape!
Everywhere. come back here. Come back here. Come back here, what are you doing? Come back here. Okay, don't mind the bodies. We have to get up there.
Yeah. Let's go.
Oh my god, that was an explosion outside. And like the tower just shakes.
Yeah. Them says we have secured the plane, and Adam just like leading the charge.
Bro, there's somebody up here, remember?
Yeah, there is.
So just like, oh, actually, you go in first, cause I don't want to kill you.
I have an auto shotgun. Wait, turn off your fucking auto aim.
No, actually, just be in my
just turn it off. Turn it off. Alright guys, we're about to push into the final home front. Let's go. Let's make this as unclean as possible. Why though?
I didn't mean to make it. You don't have to join, like I'll just stand.
Yeah, I know. But you don't have to do it now. And then it's like, Adam says, damn, these are a lot of stairs. It's like Connor says, yeah, we've been in here before.
It's only Nathan and Luke in here.
Yeah. But like Adam's with him, remember?
Oh, just let me Nathan and Luke.
There was a guy here with a shotgun. Oh wait, no, that was a carbon. It's like, alright, downloading the information. It's just like it's like Nathan, Luke, I'm gonna need you to use those weapons to cover me here.
Wait, it was one guy just standing up there. What are you doing? I told you to go straight to the top. That's where we need to go.
Oh. Oh, there's another. Oh, I didn't see the stairs, bruh. Okay, I didn't know. I'm sorry. Okay, how quickly do you think you can get to me?
It's cool. I think I can get you like really fast.
Okay, so I almost died there. But I'm fine. Just like Adam slowly walks up the stairs, gun pointed, ready to kill anyone.
There's somebody up there with the shotgun.
And then it's like everyone gets a text from Adam just saying a voice message saying clear. Downloading more information.
And I landed it.
Damn, there's a lot of shit here, bruh.
How am I low? Like that low? Like I mean, sit down. Oh, there's people in there. Snap. Oh, I'm gonna die. I'm dead. Never mind.
You want me to? Oh wait, I can't.
I'm
Get
good.
to cover and eat snacks.
I'm good. I'm coming up the stairs right now. Wait, is there people? Is there people up the stairs?
I've cleared it, but I would still be careful.
Alright. I'm on floor 2 already.
It's like, how's it going on your end?
Good.
There's
There's not been too many of them. They're all secured on the tower because that's what they did. That's where their data relies.
True. Tell me when you're coming up the stairs so I don't shoot you in the face.
I'm on for it.
Yeah, I mean like when you're going to the final part of it. Because I will probably shoot anyone in the face if you come up the stairs.
I'm on 5 right now. I should be. I'm coming up the stairs. Don't shoot anybody.
Alright. You're coming up the stairs right now?
Just don't shoot anybody.
Okay.
Like you should see my name. Okay, I'm right here. I'm chill. I'm right here. I'm chill.
Alright.
Oh, there's so much data. There's no.
98.
Bro, there's bombs. Wait, this is where the.
Wait. Shoves like Amos like slightly nudges him aside and he's just like, oh shit. This is all over the fucking United States. Look at all this shit. There's bombs everywhere. But if this shit goes off, the entire population could be killed.
Well, there's people in different countries.
Wait, there are different things here. Like, oh, okay, thank God. Most of these are normal explosives, but still, a few of these are gas bombs. A large part of the population should be okay. I mean, who would want to rule a country of the dead? And he just like gets off of it. They have to leave some alive. They're not that stupid.
Well, we could just take the files, and there would be no way to. Actually,
Yeah. Alright, destroy everything. Starts shooting the fucking light screens. And there's like, this tower is surrounded. There's no way you can escape.
Oh yes, there is.
And it's just like, yeah, there is. And then it's like
the
Adam
game's
just on his phone and he's playing like Clash Royale.
This is not the time.
And it's like, oh yeah, you're right. Sorry. Alright, let's go.
All the way back down.
All the way down, buddy.
I have that thing surrounded. I don't think we can make it out.
Just jump
Wait, the
down.
elevator opens.
Wait, really?
Is it moving?
I don't know.
No.
Okay.
It opens though. It's pretty cool.
Wait, in here.
You mean
Oh.
here? What's in there?
I already read this. Down the stairs. And it's like them is just like fighting off a bunch of people because they realize their data's already been lost.
Like,
But like they're still surrounded the area, and it's like Adam says, "Wait for me to be down there. I'll go demon for him and mow him down." I'm on stair. I don't know. I'm on stair 4.
but you don't have to walk on the stairs. Just climb down. Like, just literally just jump off there. I think I'm on 2 right now.
I'm on 2 as well. Shit, I climbed
I'm on
up a
1.
little bit. Alright, you're gonna be shotgunner and I'll mow them down with a
Wait, there's a
minigunner.
general. There's a general. I
Really?
saw a general. Yeah.
Huh,
And
didn't know
he's
that was the... Oh.
It wouldn't lock onto him for some strange reason. But it's a general downstairs.
He's gonna get mowed.
There's an actual general downstairs.
Yeah, I know, I killed him. But this thing mows down these fucking military men.
Okay, get out of there.
This thing one-taps.
Come on, get out of there, Adam.
Alright.
There should be a car waiting outside.
Most of these guys are dead now. Okay, I killed them all.
Okay, no you didn't.
Yeah, I did. I actually did.
No, there's more because the helicopter goes.
Alright, I killed all my guys. There's a little bit left, but not near as many as there used to be. Character, what are you doing?
I love how an ad comes on soon. There should be a car coming up right now.
I actually need rescue, like now. I need rescue now. Alright. Shit. Raiden, I need help. Okay, I need to retreat. I need to retreat. I don't even care. I need to die.
Don't die! No, what are you doing?
Not die. I mean, like I meant like I'm going to die. Like I just need it evac. Alright, we're just gonna go in there. We're gonna get the plane. We're gonna get out. This happens almost every time we do something like this. Ow! You are a bitch, and I hate you.
Okay, why are the cops on me?
I don't know. It doesn't really matter. We're gonna have much worse problems if we get in there.
Get them out of the way.
And then it's like we're going to like the hangar now, the final stretch.
Oh my god.
I'm calling him. Don't worry, just give me a little bit of time.
Hey, what's going on?
There we
I
go.
love how
Is your thing completely broke?
I ran into the pole and the pole came down, my car flipped over.
Fuck. Please don't. Rem, we're coming to you now. We're coming to you now. And she's
I
like,
did not think.
and she's like, all right, we're starting to get pretty heavy over here.
What? Did you see that?
I saw that.
Bro, why does that happen?
I don't know.
Oh god. You're on your own. I'm getting this one.
Oh no, whoever gets it first. No, fuck you.
Get out of here. Okay, hurry up. The
Let
faster
me
you get out of
drive.
here.
Okay.
Go.
I'll draw the
I'm
fire.
Move! I'm out.
I love how you get to ditch me like that.
I can't put.
Oh, this thing has armor. Okay, it doesn't really matter. And then it's like they drive out the gate because we got the plane. Actually, no, I'm gonna go in there and get my plane. I want my plane, damn it.
And then like Nathan, do you have your plane?
Like, why are we asking Nathan? Should be asking about that because he does the maths. He has the maths on his side.
Red, do you have your plane?
Yeah, we're gonna need to hook this thing up with some
I take it this isn't a social call.
It's not the.
Okay, going dark. You've got 1 minute.
I did not mean to do that.
Hi. What service are you looking for? Sure. Done.
Wait, missile? What do you mean? But legit, keep that plane safe.
I'm trying, but I'm driving in first person right now.
But get out of first person. We went through a lot of trouble to get that plane.
Not really.
But yeah, we kind of had to go back and forth between the things, and that was annoying. But I wish those things were two-seater though. Like if it was two-seater, that would be perfect. I got a muscle car, should be relatively easy.
Oh, bro, like, I didn't know I was going that fast, and then I almost hit a helicopter. I wasn't looking.
But you need to just not.
I'm doing a barrel roll. Oh my God, my wing fell off. Okay, I'm just relax.
But no, shut up.
Going really high in the air. Hi.
That's neat.
I gotta. Oh, well, I like your triggers.
It's alright. These people don't even notice me this time.
What?
The military are not reacting to me. I swear on the highest thing I can swear on, they're not reacting to me. I'm just going in and grabbing the plane.
Out. Light. Hell!
Alright, I'm out. I got
my plane won't start. Hell!
It will start, I swear.
I swear it's not starting.
Well, hold the R2 button.
I am. And the ground is right here. Oh! No! I clutched it.
You clutched it? Nice. Alright guys, we need to go to the airport. We're gonna meet each other there. They have some G fuel. We're gonna use that.
Oh my God. Oh. There's smoke going out. Is my jet okay?
Should work. Besides, we got my plane.
Oh,
Is your plane dead?
no, but it's like sparks are coming out of the engine. behind
Just
it.
make it to the airport. At least I think I know where this airport is. There it is.
Jesus.
This is why you don't fly. Landing it. Better not. That's all I got to say.
Yeah, I'm slowing down. I landed on the ground and it exploded. Hi.
Alright.
Ren, did you secure yours safely?
There was a bit of complications, but I secured it. Alright, getting your private jet. Let's go.
Nathan should be getting the private jet right now.
The smoke coming out of mine too. But it should work. There's no spark, so it should work.
It's gonna start sparking. Oh, and why there is no jet.
You
Wait,
ready?
can you take the big airplanes?
You can.
Like big
like
airplanes?
the big airplane? No.
Yeah. Not like
But there's no jet there?
no jet.
Alright, this would be some in the other
It's the
hangars
buzzer,
over
though.
here. Alright, that works.
Nathan should be taking the buzzer for the plane.
Alright. Alright, the plane has G fuel in it now, so it should go fast enough to break the light barrier. And we just cut. Oh shit! There it goes.
It was you. Why?
I mean,
happen?
it just broke. There's not much I can say about it. It just didn't want to work with me.
Do we have to go back to the military base?
No, we're not doing that again. We're going to improvise.
The what?
And by improvise, I mean we fitting get some, either a plane, a private jet with some Midas Bond, or we're using the buzzard. Just
That
pretend
buzzard can't
it's a
break.
plane. Pretend it's a plane, damn it. I don't know.
Bro, I'll fly back to the military base.
Fly back
I'll
to the
do it.
military base, get the plane, get out. And use Lester too. Use Lester to molester. Cops turn a blind eye.
I don't think I can do that. My level.
Alright. And I'll fly over there as well. I'll get cops turn a blind eye. And we're both gonna get a plane and we're gonna leave.
You're gonna have to land it soon though. Yeah, we're gonna land it, then you're gonna get a mod and you're gonna turn it on.
Alright, so you're gonna be the guy in the plane and I'm gonna be... Actually, no. You're gonna be the buzzard. And because I have cops turn the blind eye, I can easily go in there and get a plane without them really noticing me.
Alright, so I'll be your backup if they try to chase you.
Yeah, I really do want you to have the plane, I really do. Because, you know, how I said to you, you're always the main character of the RPs, but I guess I'm just more qualified at the moment. I mean, unless it's the Adam and Raiden roleplays, we were equal protagonists in that.
God.
If only my... Like, here's the thing. My wheels wouldn't deploy for my plane. I could have easily landed that, but my wheels didn't deploy.
I thought you already landed.
I landed, but I landed without my wheels, even though I pressed the button for it and it didn't do it. I remember when I was first playing the story mission of GTA, these things looked so much cooler. Really, they looked like these mountains look so much cooler when I was playing the story mode the first time.
Alright, I'm like right by the base.
Alright, so you're just gonna be backup. I'm gonna drop down, use cops, turn the blind eye, get the thing, get out.
Alright, I'll be sitting on the swap area. Adam, what is
Why,
a
hello,
mosh
how you
pit?
doing?
There
How
we
can
go.
I help? Okay.
Adam, what is a mosh pit?
Basically a swamp area.
I'm waiting on you to get the...
Oh shit! No! You remember that time at the prison where I fell down? It was an epic thing, and I just kind of hit the pole, and my parachute didn't deploy.
Oh yeah, what else is like...
That's basically take 2 of that. I just did that shit again, and my cops turn a blind eye is starting to run out, so I'm kinda fucked if I don't get in there.
I'm in right now, but I'm about to die!
It's fine, I still have- no.
Parachute!
But I still have cops turn a blind eye. You didn't have to do that. Get the helicopter,
Oh, well.
get out. Get the helicopter, get out.
Well, luckily there was another buzzard.
Okay, that works.
Wait, bro, there's a jet here. Should I
But
get it? It's
I know,
like
I'm
right
gonna get the
in front
jet.
of
I'm gonna get the jet. You get the helicopter.
me. Fine. Well, hurry up, go, hurry up! I could've just got the jet and it would've been so simple. I really could've just got the jet.
Oof, the biggest of oof.
You died?
Nope, I'm in. These guys don't know I'm here now.
I'm about to go in.
Go in, either get a jet or a buzzard, whatever does you right. I'm glad they stopped shooting the missiles at us.
They took that out of the game?
I'm pretty sure they did. But don't test fate. Don't test fate. Maybe it could be so natural to us, we just don't notice it.
What?
Was it the missiles?
No. People. Why are you just shooting?
I mean, I have them for the ammo. It doesn't really matter.
Might go get a jet.
Yeah, go get Zep.
I'm so alone.
Look at the sunset. It's so beautiful.
Are you gonna fly into the sun?
No.
Wait, can
Actually,
you fly
now
into the
I
sun?
will. Now I will, now that you mention it. The sun is so beautiful. I will
Don't
shoot at
fly.
it. I will kill the sun.
It's physically impossible. Alright, back to roleplay.
Yep.
Alright, Rem, did you secure?
I secured the
Did you?
plane. Yes, I'm taking it to the... It's already secured with Z fuel. I already loaded it up. I also loaded up the other plane in there too with Z fuel.
What? Oh my god.
Don't tell me you're about to die.
I'm not, but there's a lot of it.
What? Take.
Lester, please tell me you have blind eye. Please, please.
What if he just does?
I wouldn't repeat my dick. But
Oh shit, I
have
got so
blind eye?
dizzy. You might. What level are you?
Card scrambled.
Get one of your supercars and just go in there. The planes should have spawned by now, so just do it.
I think I have blind eye. If I have it, that would be amazing. And I made it, and I didn't have blind eye.
You got the plane?
I'm about to make it. Yeah.
What would you do if I just came in there and you got the plane and I just came in and missile strike the shit out of you? What would you do?
I'll defend you.
You would defend me, literally?
Yes.
Question is, would I stay defended?
Yes.
Oh wow.
Hey.
Maybe I could lend some support. I don't know if my homing will. Yeah, I'm not doing that.
But if I get a tank, I'm lighting everybody up.
Don't try to get a tank. Just try and get either a buzzard or a damn plane. It doesn't really matter which one you get, honestly. But when you get your fucking plane, just switch to the homing missiles immediately, so you can just light those guys up. Wonder what time it is. Oh, shit, we ain't doing good on time. We are not doing good on time.
What do you mean?
It's like 11:52. Oh wait, what, 10:52? It's 10:52. Never mind. I thought it was 11:52. Just so, like, if you get sleepy, could hinder our ability to do RP. Or your parents might want to be dickheads.
No, they're not.
I mean, my parents won't do that. I mean, they used to do that, but not anymore.
Come on.
Get it right. I believe in you. I believe in your little 10-year-old self.
Give me your tools.
I'm lighting them up. I'm helping you. I'm lighting them up, and I'm turning away because I don't want to die. No! I almost was landed straight into a tree. Oh no! I almost did it again. I'm not helping you. Fuck you.
This whole play's over. I'm out.
Wait, no. You want me to, I still have cops turn a blind eye. I can go park my car and...
Yes! Come here! Give me your jet!
Oh.
You could have did that a long time ago.
Alright. But the question is, where do I park it? If I have a good place I can park, I'm pretty sure it's close.
Park in the swamp.
Okay, I know what... Oh no! Dick! I almost landed in the ocean. I almost landed in the ocean. I'm not doing that again. I'm scared.
Bro, park it in the swamp.
Oh. I forgot about that.
I'll have a car strong enough to get over the, what's it called?
Oh, I almost made a terrible mistake. I almost made the same mistake as last time. I didn't deploy my wheels. But don't worry, I saved myself for the last minute.
Yeah, this car should be strong enough to get you.
But I literally landed it perfectly, though. Okay, Raiden, go to the airport. I'll get a plane. Just go to the airport.
Bro, that defeats the whole purpose of us.
No. I'm gonna go in. I'm gonna use $5,000. Cops on a blind eye. I'm gonna get Zet. You're gonna be the backup. We'll just say there's 2 planes. Doesn't really matter if there isn't 2. There's 2 imaginary. Actually, no. Them will be. Actually, that doesn't make any sense. Them will be crammed into the back of the airplane, and we'll do something like that. There's gonna be 2 people going to the Avatar World. End of story. This is what we get when we try to be fancy, the both of us.
How? I didn't even try to be fancy.
Remember when you was not paying attention, trying to be fancy, flying low and shit, you wind up fucking up your plane. And I, in my stupidity, did not fucking launch the wheels of my plane. We did that. It was bullshit. Bruh, imagine if this was like in real life and this was actually going down. What do you think the terrorists would be like right now? They'd just be like, ha, fucking idiots. We win.
Man, if that was real life, we would have been lost. You know how many times we've died?
Rip us. Like but imagine if we had respawns. They would just be like, even with the respawns, they would never penetrate our base.
Like penetrates their base.
Dies immediately.
Got that dope.
Don't stop believing. Wait, are you a believer?
Huh?
Are you a believer?
Believer?
Yeah,
No.
a believer. You know what that means?
I'm not I'm not with Justin Bieber.
That is what yeah, I'm pretty sure that is what he calls his fans. The believers. Is Justin Bieber even still a thing?
I don't know.
Like, is he even a thing anymore?
I think he still has money, but
like, I'm pretty sure he's in jail actually for raping someone. Like, for raping like a 14-year-old girl.
or
Don't
prostitution.
Like, don't quote me on that, but I'm pretty sure that's what he did. Okay, so Raiden, I see what you're talking about with that tank.
What are you kidding?
I see what he's like. I thought I could go in there without cops turning a blind eye, but no.
Blind eye.
Okay, I'm turning on my blind eye.
You should have been around with blind eye.
I mean, I thought I could just go in there and one up you and just be like, "What are you talking about? It's not even that hard."
Hey, what's up? Oh, how can I help? Okay, that's not gonna be a problem.
Why the cards check off, man?
Yo, damn, son! Oh, shit!
But what would you do if your mother tried to force you to like Justin Bieber?
I would just kill myself.
Like, you get no food until you like Justin Bieber.
Man, calling child services.
And like, she cut the phone lines.
Run!
And she has you tied up and she's forcing you to watch Justin Bieber.
Man, you're getting embodied.
Are you gonna bite your tongue to kill yourself?
Yeah.
That is a legitimate way you can kill yourself, by biting your tongue.
How?
Just bite your tongue. Oh wait. I do not advocate for people to actually do this. I just want to make that clear. But if you bite your tongue, like in the middle of your tongue, like as far out as you can get it, you will end up cutting a massive artery in your tongue, and you will end up bleeding out. It's not the best way to go, but it's a way people go when they're tied up or kidnapped.
Oof.
Or a
I
spy.
felt the artery. I felt the artery.
Did you? Did you see it?
I'm not
Okay.
bleeding.
No, but
I felt it.
like, I told you not to do that. I literally told you that could kill you. If you're trying to bite your tongue, you can't.
I felt the artery. It's weird.
Alright, are you at the airport?
Yeah,
Did you get a private jet or a airplane?
airplane.
I mean, a private jet or a helicopter?
Helicopter. You said airplane. Okay.
Alright, if my calculations were correct, and by my calculations I mean these calculations plus my calculations, this should be enough to propel you into the Avatar universe, but you have to steer this perfectly or it won't work.
Well, I'm not going in there.
Well, no one said you had to, Aiden. Well, who was talking?
Shut up.
Alright, alright, let's go. Luke in the car with me. Let's go. And it's like the G Fuel just propels so fast. Oh my god, now I need you to steer in a 106.59 angle.
Alright.
And then it's like the G Fuel kicks in at its second thrust and we're just like flying over an air temple. I mean the Fire Nation. Shit. Alright. We need to land our plane. You know what?
Nathan just got in with the cargo box. You're like, Nathan, how did you...
Ow! Shit! I jumped out and I hit my plane. And I lived. That's the thing. I lived. That's a go in the best of moments compilation. And then it's like you see. Okay, let's get that. Hey! Chill! Don't crush me, please. I'm just like, chill. And it's like Luke just like gets out of the plane, and Rem does too. So looks like, judging from the structure, I'm guessing we're in the Fire Nation. They
Can we go to the wind?
The Water Nation. I mean, we don't. Oh, wind? Yeah, we need to get to the Wind Nation. These guys haven't really become evil yet, so I doubt they'll attack us.
Like, we're just parkouring.
So, Lem, you know how, Nathan's getting that training?
Yeah.
What are the odds that I can get that training?
0.
Aww. And she's like, ask Ram.
Ask Ram.
Okay.
And he calls up Ram.
But, like, they're in different dimensions, so they kinda can't.
I mean, Ram will most likely say no to. So.
I mean, Ram's like the first person to say no. I mean,
He's most likely gonna say
C's,
no.
like, C's pretty upset, and, like, C, judging from an adaptation into anime, she would most definitely say no.
Yeah, so
She won't even train Subaru.
Yeah, so most likely you're probably not gonna get trained.
Yeah. Alright, let's go. We just, like, come across a carriage, and we're just like, we just like hijack the kid. Sorry, mate. You're more than likely gonna be a dick when you grow up anyway. He's like, what did I do?
So, and it just like.
And then just
throws,
like shoots a fireball at us, and just like then just like deflects it. Alright, so we're on the Fire Nation, meaning we're probably on a chain of islands. We need to get to the Wind Nation.
We could just ask them.
We see like a newspaper stand, and it's like, I ripped the newspaper away from the guy as we're driving. It seems like...
Ask.
I mean, he's gonna make me pay, and I don't have money for it. Okay, it seems like Firelord Sozin is still in power, so we're in the right time frame. And Avatar Roku is still alive. Oh wait, nope, he's dead. Meaning, they're more than likely gonna be exterminating the Wind Nation soon. Actually, no. Roku's still in his old age, but there's volcanic activity, so we're gonna have to act quick. At the Air Nation. Alright, we should be here. Wait. Wind Nation is on top of a mountain, but I'm not climbing that mountain because we already did the base, and I'm not fitting to climb the mountain because that's always ending up in bullshit, so, well, this is the Air Nation, fuck it.
That was a temple?
Yeah, this is a temple. I mean, this looks like nothing like a temple, but you know what? It's a temple, fuck it.
How can I be of service? Can't handle the heat, my friend? Okay, leave it with
and then we
creepy
just
Uncle
feel like
Lester.
a few airbenders just sitting there and they're like, halt. And we just halt. You're gonna play, them. What is it that you want?
We need to get to Roku.
Just like say the leader of your temple. Okay
I'm the
then.
leader of the temple.
Alright, come with us. You don't look familiar. What nation are you from? He's like, no nation.
No nation.
But that's impossible, like, the word is, like, you have to come from somewhere. Earth Nation, Fire Nation, Wind Nation, well, obviously not the Wind
We're from
Nation.
a different dimension.
I don't know, I'm not even gonna pretend what that word means and keep walking. We're almost to the leader of our people. Come. Hey! Chill! Chill. Wait.
Oh, sorry, you kind of ran into that, but...
That is kind of true. Up here. Alright, this is the perfect place for it.
Oh, dang, he's sitting in here.
He's just like sitting there meditating.
Roku?
He's just like, I am not the Avatar, but the leader of the Air Nation. What do you wish?
You need the avatar.
The Avatar, you say? The Avatar is fitting to go to the Western Air Temple. We'll send a message to them. You're not from this world, I can sense, so it must be important.
Yeah.
What is your problem?
We need... Well, there's a giant gas. There's a giant gas in our city, and we need you guys to kind of get that out of there.
A gas cloud, you say? Volcanic? He's like, no.
No.
And then it's like, Luke says chemical. He's like, I'm not even going to pretend to know what that word means.
Basically toxin.
Ah, venom. Whoa, shit! But like, I was expecting that music to be like calm and like the horn thing, but no, it just turned into like violent, and I'm like, shit. You can take refuge in our temple. Take them to their room. I will be in to question them later. This will be where you sleep. Bows. And then it's like, so, who is the people who made this gas cloud?
Terrorists.
Terrorist. Okay. Well, the Air Nation should be able to dispose of this toxin you speak of. How big is your city? How big is your city? Big. It's like them gives the calculations. Okay. We'll send... I don't know how you got to this word, but we'll help you. A couple hundred of us in key points should do it.
Alright, so let's go back to our world.
No. You see, we don't have the manpower yet. You're gonna have to wait a few days for the Avatar to get here. With a few airbenders. Then it'll be enough. Alright. Looks like we're gonna be sitting around for a while. 3 days later. You can see Avatar Roku just come in with some big buff airbenders. And he's just like, hello friend. And it's like, it's in the morning.
Are you gonna be able to help?
Yes, I'm the Avatar. With my Avatar state, I should be able to dispose of a lot of the toxins I've heard of.
So we can leave now?
Yes, we are ready.
What took you so long to get here?
You see, we've heard tales of your technology. The tales that Luke spoke of. We don't have such, we don't have the type of technology you have. We have to travel by carriage, plus climbing this damn mountain is pretty hard. Sucks.
So how are we gonna get back?
And then it's like, you see, there's a key point here. It's in the Water Nation. There we should be able to do it. I'll send you the location. And it's like Luke and Ramo just in the back seat.
What seats?
And it's like, you can see Roku practicing like his waterbending. Like he's making mountains and making rivers, just shooting fire and lightning and airbending.
So, how long, like, have you ever dealt with anything like this?
I've dealt with a few volcanoes in my time, and airbenders have experience in volcanics. If it's a gas cloud, we should be able to get rid of it. But you said that there will be more of these, so we might want to stay in your word for a while. Although I can't forsake my duty, so once I get rid of this gas cloud, I'm gonna have to come back here.
Okay, that should be good. I love how there's that little thing. Oh.
How come I got knocked off and you didn't?
But I landed it though.
And then it's like he starts do your little chant. Ow. Ow! Ow! I could have sworn I was fitting to die there.
And my bike's still up there.
Oof. and it's like, we just like come into the wood, and there's like a shit ton of airbenders, and it's like, what, like, Raiden's just like, what took you so long?
We had to wait 3 days for them to come.
Alright, whatever. And just like, Roku just like gets a huge sense like something's wrong. And he just like turns to them and Ram and just starts attacking them. And then he just like firebends straight at Ram. Oh, yeah, I know what you're talking about. There we go. And he's just like... And he's just like in his stance. He's not saying a damn thing. And the airbenders are confused. And he gets like firebend straight in Ram's face, but like she blocked it right at the last second. And he trips him up and gets like elbows her straight in the stomach.
There was us.
And gets like Raiden just runs in to try to attack him, but he gets like a whole bunch of crystals just comes up and encases him.
Yeah.
And he gets like, Adam tries to run up, but he grabs him by the horn and just throws him away.
There was us.
And then it's like, the airbenders are just like, what do we do?
Don't help us.
And then it's like he's just like taking Rems and Ram's head and just like bust them together. But like, we're all holding back because we need Roku.
Roku, stop!
And he just like thrusts his hands up and some volcanoes comes out and he throws lava straight at Nathan because he's trying to go in and punch him.
Like, I put my hands in front of it.
It like engulfs you, bro. Like the lava engulfs you.
You didn't have to hit me.
And then it's like, he just like picks up Rem and Ram and everyone's just like staring at Roku and he's just like, he just like looks dead into their eyes and he's like, what are you? I said, what are you? And he just like goes and punches him in the face.
A demon, chill.
Demon! And he just like throws him away and he just like charges at him.
Roku.
And he's like, he does, it's like the airbenders just like all looking like confused and just like Adam comes up and he like grabs Roku by the beard and slams him to the ground. Like he's sick of his shit. And he's just like, what are you doing? There's demons right there. What are you doing? And he's just like, okay. And he's like, and Luke says, okay. Number one, you're racist. Number two, they're not, okay, they're demons, but they're not demons like from hell. They're good demons. So chill the fuck out and quit attacking us. Oh, I'm sorry. I thought they were evil. I didn't see it in my world, but in this world, their signature was amplified. I apologize. But,
yeah.
and then it's like Luke runs over to the lava. It's just like, and it's like, he's just like...
I'm still engulfed in lava.
And you're just like, meanwhile, with Nathan, you're in agonizing pain. Like, you're just like, help! And it's like, the lava flushes into your mouth, and they're like, and then it's like, then just like the avatar throws water on the fucking, lava, and you're just like engulfed in rock at this point. You're like, and then just like, he just like bends you out of the fucking like, he just turns the rock to sand and you just like, you're just burnt to a crisp. You look like Anakin Skywalker when he was on the lava bank. And he's just like, damn, you didn't have to do my guy like that. That's a terrible fate, Loki. Shit, what's wrong with you? I'm sorry, I thought they were demons. I thought they were bad demons, like from hell. Okay. Ren says, alright, we need to get him to, we need to heal him. 3 hours of healing later. Alright, you should be fine. And like, Roku just walks up and says, I'm sorry for engulfing you in lava.
I don't think you're sorry.
I am. And he bows his head. I apologize. And then you just like punch him in the face.
He's like, I deserve that.
Okay, I may have deserved that. And then he punches him again. Oh! And he's like on the ground this time. He's like, alright, like, maybe we can work something out. And he punches him again. Ah! Stop hitting me! And you're like, okay.
Okay. And then he hits you again.
Ah! And he's like, you son of a bitch! And he just like gets the lava. And he's so ready to do it. And like, he just like calms down. He's like, you're very irritating. And he puts the lava back into the volcanoes. And it's like the volcanoes go back underground. You're very irritating. By the way, kinda gave you smoke powers right there, just so you know, so that was the point of all that.
Wait, what did you say?
I just gave you the shadow powers. You just don't realize it yet.
Know. Like, I just feel different.
Yeah.
I feel different. Maybe it's because I just got healed. I feel better. I don't know.
That's normally a side effect. The airbenders are all getting at their standard locations. We do it in 3 days. Actually, no, that's a stupid way. They need to get their knowledge of the city up so they can get to the location, so it will take about 3 days. And then just like Luke slaps the fuck out of Nathan.
Like smoke just comes from his face. Like shadow just comes from his face.
And then he just like smacks him again, like he doesn't realize. He's just smacking the holy dog shit out of him.
Why? Like grabs him by the neck and then shoves him into the car door.
And then he just like slaps him one more time. And like, why? Like, and it's like shadow goes all over his face, but he still doesn't notice. And he's like, Bree is still like, no one's been looking after Bree these 3 days. And he's like, what? And it's like, well, there's nothing we could. Ren says, well, there's nothing we could do for her anyways. I mean, it's just like, we need to go. Alright, set a waypoint. Set a waypoint to my house. Actually, this thing's done. This works. This is actually a fast car, unlike popular belief. Set a waypoint to my house.
I'm gonna go brush my teeth.
Alright guys, so story time for Raiden. Raiden is just a little 10-year-old, and as I've stated earlier in the roleplay, he's very annoying. Like, he annoys me all the time. He's just an all-around shitty, terrible person. Like, Raiden is so lazy, and he... Oh. Hi. Took you that...
What did you say?
Took you that sort of a time, huh?
Because I didn't brush my teeth.
Kinda thought it would take longer, but, it was a joke.
I'm bleeding.
No, it was, no, it was actually a joke. You could tell from the way I was speaking. I mean, if I was seriously doing it, I'd be like, yeah, the reason I don't really play with Raiden that much is because he's a lazy little piece of shit. He raises every game we go into, and that's the reason I only play with him with roleplays. That's what I would be like. Anyways, let's go to my house. This car is fast, though. It just has bad steering because it's kind of busted up at the moment. And then it's like Luke just like looks at him, and he gets like he just has like his hand. You know how a cat like slowly prepares for a slap? That's what Luke is doing. He's slowly preparing to slap the fuck out of Connor. I mean, not Connor, Nathan. Like, his hand is like so close to his face.
What's just happening?
And like he's like drawing back to smack him again, and he's like, "Better not."
Better not.
Goes in to smack him,
Like
but like he stops like right at his face. It's like, I wasn't gonna do it. I wasn't gonna do it. And it's like, you hear a scream. And it's like, when you get in, all you see is like, there are crystals all around the room. Like, you have to weave to like, get away from these things. And like, there's a crystal, like her mouth has lots of crystals in it, and it cut her mouth all to hell. And like, there are crystals coming slightly out of her nose, not enough to impair her breathing completely, but it's there. And like, the bed is like drenched. It's drenched in blood. Like, there's lots of blood on the ground. And you're like, Bree, are you okay?
No, that's dumb.
No, she's obviously.
Like, she's obviously not okay.
Yeah, she's obviously. Like, it's like, how are you, Bree?
How are you, Bree?
I literally have fucking crystals growing out of my body. What the hell do you think I'm doing? Ah, my dick!
Wait, what?
Real life. Something bit my dick. Shit, man, my dick. My dick. Okay. But, like, you see her pores, and, like, her pores are so wide now, because these crystals are so thick now. Like, it's very, it's terrifying. And it's like a crystal shoots straight out at you, like a straight out bullet, and it's super sharp.
Like, I weave it.
And you're like, oh, Nathan, please find an antidote or just put me out of my misery, please. It's so painful. It's so painful.
I did go to sleep last night. Okay. Yeah. Good night.
It's so painful, Nathan. It's so painful.
I need help in here.
And then it's like Ren just like comes in, and like Roku when Roku comes in, he's just like, what the heck is this atrocity? What in God's name is going on here? Is this what this gas cloud has been doing to people?
Yeah.
What the hell? This right here is terrible. And then he gets like an earth saw, and he's starting to saw through the crystals, but like the earth is just like breaking. He's like, oh shit, and he's like, Ren's just like, I got this, takes a chainsaw and just starts drilling through it. Doesn't work. Alright, I have another type of saw, so let me get it. Goes in, gets the saw, and starts drilling. It's taking really slow, but it's actually drilling through the things. 45 an hour later, she trimmed them down enough as to where we can actually walk around now. But it hurt Bree when the crystals was being cut, but it kind of needed to happen to walk around. She's asleep.
Can you guys, how are we gonna help her, bro?
I'm not sure if we can help her. I mean, my magic is not working on this disease, and neither is Ram's. And he's like, I can try. Roku says, I can try something. Water bending has healing properties.
Try it.
Alright, but I'll need a source of water. He's like, there's a sink in the kitchen.
There's a sink in the kitchen.
Like, you can see, like, this big flow of water just come through. And, like, Nathan was just in the way, and he got drenched by it. And then, Roku just goes over and just starts healing. And, like, Rem and Ram are helping. It managed to, like, stop the bleeding, but, like, it's only a really temporary fix, and it's not doing anything for the disease.
Like...
all it's doing is healing her cuts.
Like Nathan just like pushes this on the ground.
Nathan. And it's like Rem like grabs Nathan and he's like, Nathan, I need you to go to the hospital. Like, do you know, like, Bree's blood type is B positive. I need you to go to the hospital and get me a lot of B positive blood. Otherwise, he's gonna bleed out and die. I'm surprised it hasn't happened already. So he's already going through apnea.
Remember, I can give her my blood.
You are not B positive. You are A negative. If we give her your blood, all it's gonna do is make her clot up and she'll die faster and more painfully. Basically a lot of tumors. Alright, but we need to go. But be careful, the terrorists are down there, so be careful. We all need to stay here and plan. I'm pretty sure you got it with those weapons you got. Hey, bro, you're starting to get glitter on you.
No, I'm not.
Yes you are. Remember when you breathe some of that shit? Yeah, there's just a little bit on you. Like, not much, but there's a little.
Well, I'm not worried about me right now.
You're lucky you only took one breath. I really thought we was gonna explode. Ring, ring, ring.
Hello?
This is Connor. We found the location of that stupid bitch Betsy who did this. If you want, go over there and take her out.
Oh, good karma. This is good karma. This is good karma. We can spare her. What? We can choose.
Yeah. Alright. You can see like a doctor there with lots of blood transplants.
Hey, Matt, we can get some blood positive.
B positive? We have very little of that to spare. It's very rare. But how bad? Describe her symptoms? And like Lucas gives him a pistol and he's like, he's about to go into the worst parts of it that we've seen. I see all the. It's gonna be really bad once he hits the next stage. Follow me. You gotta be careful around here, though. Terrorists have been attacking us left and right.
Oh yeah, Luke, can you say what's gonna get the blood out of your deal or something?
Yeah.
I heard that. And then he like gets in the car, not to find it.
Damn, this really is rare. Yeah, I can give you the supplier's name, but it's gonna be really hard to meet our needs. Gets as many as he's allowed to take. We only have one other person, so you can actually take a good half of our supply. This would do it for about a week, but you're gonna need the supplier to give you more. Alright.
Yep.
And on local news, prisoners are starting to have forcefully taken their blood. Prisoners are starting to get drained of their blood to death to meet the needs of good people. That's how we will now be getting blood transplants. And
then like Luke realizes Nathan lives him.
Wait, what?
Like Luke is waiting back at the doctor's.
Yeah.
Okay, mark location reports.
Let's say he's right down here. And like you're just driving through the glass, and like on the streets, people are just like, there are so many crystals just like forming everywhere. Like the city's engulfed in crystals. You see, like, and you turn on the news, and some of the worst cases, like the fucking crystals are like small buildings out in this bits, like really small buildings. And then the very worst case, the crystals have like formed like something as big as a damn skyscraper. I mean, as thick as a skyscraper and about half the size of one. Meanwhile, a lot of other people clustered together have made like big ass shits. Like whole skyscrapers out this bitch made out of these crystals.
Can you call Lester?
It's called wood.
Hello? What can I do for you? I take it this isn't purely a social call. Of course not. You're in trouble and you need my help. No problem.
Can't believe he just left me here in this gas cloud. Alright. And just like, you just see Betsy. Alright, I'm gonna be walking out of here.
As soon as it's about to intensify, the thing goes off.
Yeah. Alright, Betsy walks out of here, and she's just like walks out, and just like, she's on her phone looking at the news, and she's like, oh shit, these motherfuckers. Yeah. Ah! What the hell? Ah! What are you? It's like, he doesn't even get to see him, he gets like knocked her the fuck out. Ugh! And he's like, she wakes up, and she's like,
she wakes up in the trunk.
Get a different car. Oh wait, this is like a nice one. Damn it. Here it is. Here's a nice car.
I have to drive.
Yeah, I know. What's going on? Hey! Get me out of here! Get me out! Let me out! Help!
Like, I can, like she kind of recognized my voice. Just a little bit. Not the point where she knows is making.
Help! Let me out!
Oh! Now it's a choice. I push her down in this water, and then now she recognizes me because I'm talking.
Nathan! Is that you, you son of a bitch?
Keep talking like that, I'll drop you into the water.
Man, it's because of you I did this, you know. I used to be pretty popular, but you ruined me. And that's why I gave you up, you son of a bitch.
Gave me up?
I'm the one who showed them those fucking, what do you call it?
Schematics.
I gave them the schematics, the underground tunnels. Because of you, you son of a bitch, you ruined me. I'm ugly now. I'm not popular. People hate me. It's all because of you. I'd rather just be dead. So do it. You son of a bitch.
And like she feels the car over the edge.
And he's like, do it.
No, she doesn't want, like, she's scared, but she's hiding it.
Yeah, she's hiding it, but she's just like, I ruled that school. I had boys, girls, anything I wanted. I was rich. And I still am rich. I was rich before the terrorist. It doesn't really matter. You ruined me!
Maybe I'll-
You poor Brazilian son of a bitch! You should have stayed in Brazil with the rest of your kind.
And then, like, she feels like, oh, like, literally about to drop.
Like what?
Like, literally about to drop.
I don't care. Hey, hopefully you enjoyed what happened to be. I'm sure Steve was caught in that explosion. And I'm sure you was too. There's glitter glowing on you right now, ain't it?
Well,
Like,
you'll be dead.
and you
How
see, and you just like see the glitters like kind of creeping up your arm a little bit.
Don't worry about that.
Even if I die, I know you're going to die too. I'll see ya in hell, you son of a bitch.
You know, that's it. You came into school thinking you were the one.
I am the one! I am! I'm better than you. I'm better than Betsy. I'm better than everyone.
That's what you think. That's it.
I'm better than God, damn it. Not really.
I want to get another car. Just stay there. Stay there.
This thing might actually be gone by the time you get back.
Just stay there.
Damn it, God. Nathan, where you going? Slams on the thing. Bitch! And then she gets
And
up
then
thinking
here's a
rationally. She's just like, alright, I have to do this, I have to do this. I have to think. Normally cars have little hats where you can escape from these situations. You didn't tie me up. Just have to find it.
And the bullet, like, it's pitch black.
Yeah, but like she's just trying to find it. Shit. He'll be back soon and I'm gonna die. The world needs me. I'll be a model if I make it out of this.
And then, like, she hears another car pulling up.
Shit! Help! Help! I'm in here! Help! Help me! Help!
You know it's not anybody in that car. Anybody in this car for me, right?
Sit! Do it!
Nice knowing you.
I hate you! Ah! And like, your aura starts to get a bit darker.
Or, what do you mean?
Like, you know how Cole had that thing as well? He looked a bit darker every time he did bad things. That's what happened with you.
Like skin color?
Yeah. Like
No,
veins
no
are
skin
starting.
color.
No, it's like starting to like your veins are starting to get a bit darker. There it is. Unlocks the thing and just like she's underwater, plugging her nose. And do you think she's dead?
Red.
And then you just like, and then you just heard a voice in your head saying, she would have no longer been a threat. She would have been, you could have just ripped off her mask and let her live with the virus she made happen. You could have turned her into prison. She may have had her butt in a fat bitch's butthole. That would have been worse than death. And she would have been alive. The forest did not change you that much. Although it did change you a little. And it changed you for the better. Next time, remember the forest. Remember your training. Remember them and B.
And just like balls his fist up.
And then you see visions of this like, your family, like you killing your family, and the vision of you, doing the thing, the Brie, you know, that thing that ripped her in half.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry, I didn't mean to.
You can't stop killing,
Like-
can you?
Like just falls on the floor.
You can't stop. You love it. You love the feeling. You're addicted. You just hear a demonic voice saying, you know you love the kill. You do. And it's like, it's demonic. It's a Damien talking to you at this point. You're addicted. You're a
So don't put that in
psychopathic
my head.
killer. Do it. Jump. It will be best for the world if you end it now. You're just gonna kill an innocent person if you don't. Here, there's some handcuffs lying right behind that concrete thing. Right and to the left of you. Handcuff yourself and jump. There's some shackles for your feet as well. And you see them. No one will miss you if you're gone. I'm sure Bree only likes you because you saved her life, and Luke, that's just a mistake due to dorms. He's only with you because you have connections at this point. He's only with you because of them. Because of Adam, Raiden, Connor. And Raiden hates you. Raiden was the savior of the world once, and yet he hates you. And I'm pretty sure Connor's okay with you, but if you continue like this, he's gonna hate you too. And you just like put on the handcuffs.
Okay.
And then the shackles. And then you just like, and you're right about to jump, but like, start walking down the things, the little stairs. Yes, do it. End it. You're like at the final step.
And then Luke pulls up.
No, Luke doesn't pull up. You hear a voice and he's just like, remember them. She always believes in you. And remember, God told you that Bree is with you before who you are. Do you choose to believe that? And Luke, he had every chance to leave you. Even before the connections, but he didn't. He stayed. He even saved you before them. He knew about them. He didn't have to save you from that stabbing, but he did. And then just like, and then you just start hearing like you hear like a familiar voice, someone from your family, and it says, "Don't go. Don't do it." And it's like you get like a little shove. It's like a little shove, but like you're right on the edge at this point, and you're contemplating it. And you're like, don't let the depressing get to you. And then you hear another voice, and you're just like, is this how you want to go? Think about Bree. Do you think about Bree? She's dying over there. Who knows? The others might have, and then you hear another voice, and it's like, the others might have more concerns than Bree. They'd be more concerned about saving as many people as they can and not Bree. You're the only one who really cares enough to save Bree over everyone else. And you're just like, but then the voice says again, if you live, you will kill an innocent person. You will kill. You'll kill and kill and kill. And then you might even be the one to kill Bree. you might kill Bree through your actions.
Like rips off the handcuffs, like takes the shackles and rips them off.
Like and he's just like, you hear a voice right before you did that, and he says, and like you know who it is, it's Jesus, and he says, these voices are lies. Rip off your shackles and your handcuffs and go back to Luke. Then go to Bree. And then he's like, a car will be to you on the street waiting for you. And then it's like, unlike these voices, I will actually show myself. Alright, there's a car.
And then he's talking to Jesus.
He is talking to Jesus. Say what?
I didn't want to kill her, but I had to.
But you didn't have to, my son. Alright, alright. That works.
She would have caused more pain to me.
No. She would have been in a shack the rest of her life. She wouldn't have been pretty. She wouldn't have caused problems. She had no knowledge of anything. But that's not the point. The point is that you need to stop being so depressed. You need to stop doubting yourself. If you died, Bree would have died. Not... If she lost you, she would have lost the will to live, because she would think that no one else would care enough to save her life. And then she would have given up, and the virus would have spread 10 times faster, killing her. Only you can save her. Now.
Jesus.
But, my son, before you say it, I want you to know that you've been gifted with a power. It's a shadow power. When Roku used the lava on you, that lava burned into your DNA. And now, you have shadow power. What do you want?
And he's like, you've awoken.
What do you mean?
But I don't think, I can't have power. I'm a conduit.
Well, in a way. You see that terrorist over there? I want you to go over there and shackle him to the ground.
How am I gonna shackle him with what?
Your shadow. And he's like,
I don't think
he's like, come on, bro, get this shit moving. We need to get this cocaine out to poison the water supply.
How am I supposed to activate it?
It's like, look within yourself. You'll find the answer. There's a darkness and a light in you. Use your darkness to use your darkness for light. And he points his hand and he shoots some shadow at him. Ah! And he just like drops the gun. Ah! What the hell? Guys, help! And he just like shoot them all in the head. Ah!
And I subdue them.
Ah! And you're still fighting this guy, and you have shadow on your hands at this point. And you breathe shadow right into his face. Ah! And he just like falls to the ground, and you shackle him. And he's just like, ugh! And he points the gun at you, and he just like shoots it, but it goes straight through you. What the fuck? Like it hurt, but it went through you, like Nelson.
Like grabs his hand and like nearly breaks it.
Ah! And then he's just like, someone comes up behind you, and he's just like, got you now, bitch. Breaks your neck, but you just like, get, like your neck reshapes, and just like you get back up.
And then my full body
get you
just
out of
turns
this.
into a shadow.
I'll get you out of this, but then we need to poison
And
this
just,
water
like,
supply.
Like just kicks him in his leg, and then his leg breaks.
Ah! Damn! And then just like you punch him in the face. And he just like gets his gun out and he's just like shit. But you kick him in the face and subdue him.
Like your body is a shadow now.
Use the shadow within you for light, my son. And then he disappears.
And he's like,
Say what?
and then like I'm still talking to him through my head though.
Yeah.
Is there anything else I can do?
For now, all you have is shadow power, but there's a way to unlock more. It will be throughout this entire thing. You will see the signs, and you will know.
Okay. Trying to get some more now. Like, let me get the little thing that Dawson has with smoke, like a smoke dash.
You already have. You have a smoke dash. You have a shadow dash. Use it. Also, whenever you see a shadow, you can move real quick in the shadow. You can even run up walls if there's a shadow on it. Well, if someone's walking and the shadow is either behind or in front of them, you can like get into that shadow and just follow them around. There you get put infiltration. And it's like Luke is just sitting there. He's so impatient at the moment. He is pissed off.
And he's like, by the way, if you see vents, you can go through them. Enter buildings with it.
Yeah. And he's like, use your imagination for the rest. And he leaves. Ring, 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 ring.
Hello?
But where the fuck are you? You've been gone for a good 24 hours, and Bree is probably running low on blood at the moment. I don't know what to fucking do. I'm in this gas cloud. Where are you, blood? You've been gone for a long ass time.
I'm close.
Like, you better be close, because I'm fitting to get, like, I'm so bored. I'm done with Clash Royale. I've gotten all the trophies in the game. That's how bored I was. Get your ass over here. Ploop.
Wait, am I able to tell him about my powers, or I have to keep it secret?
Your choice. Man, where is this man? I swear, where is this man? I'm pissed off, man. Where is he? Man, at least I got more blood out of the situation. I doubled our supply in the meantime. Shit. Thank God you are here. I swear to God, I've already completed Clash Royale, man. That's the only thing I had downloaded on my phone.
And then he's like, oh my. Never mind. I was gonna say something.
I know what you were gonna do, because you were fully shadow. You were gonna do that.
Huh?
You were gonna, like, have Luke see the full shadow figure.
Oh, no.
Oh.
No, it wasn't.
Well, damn, I don't know where the hell you were. Like, where were you, bruh? You paid Betsy a visit, didn't you? Yeah, I got that phone call, too. Is Betsy dead?
Yeah.
Man, fuck this
Anyway,
shit.
like I was gonna say, absolutely don't. but you can't tell anybody else. Nobody else.
What is
And he's
it,
like, let me guess, you're gay.
Let me guess, you're gay. And he's like, what? No, he puts his finger up to his mouth, and he's like, shh, it's okay. I accept you for who you are. Just keep that shit away from me, and we'll be cool.
I'm not gay. And he's like, oh, what?
Oh, what? Puts his finger up to his mouth, and says, shh, you're bisexual. You like male and female. It's okay?
No.
It's okay. Just keep it away from me.
No. And then he's like, oh, then what do you have? And I was like, I have.
He puts his finger up to his mouth and is like, shh, you're transgender. It's okay, and I accept you for who you are, and if you want me to fuck you because you're transgender, I will.
No, stop.
Oh. Okay. Then what is it?
I have.
And he just puts his finger up to his mouth and says, let me guess, you're an eagle sexual.
What?
I mean, you always say caca, and act like a fucking bird, so you're eagle sexual. You believe you're an eagle?
No, I have powers.
You? No. Get that shit out of here, but ain't no way you have fucking powers, but that's bullshit.
I'm telling you, you
It's
can't tell
bullshit.
anybody else.
Well, that's bullshit. Like, that's a nice joke. Like, Ram didn't teach you magic, bruh.
How do you want me to show you?
My powers demonstrate, bruh. But if not, shut the fuck up. Like, if you ain't about to show it, shut the fuck up. Powers? What type of powers do you have?
Shadow powers.
Like some of the most useless powers I ever heard of in my life.
Get out of the car. Just like shoots me.
You had a bounty. I don't know for how much, but you had a bounty. 3,000. Okay.
Damn, that's wild, bro.
Like he balls his fist up and then like shadow comes out of it. He's like, I'm seeing shit.
He's like, I'm seeing shit. There's no way you got powers, but come on, let's go.
Do you want me to hurt you?
Man, ain't no way you can hurt me with them, but like with me seeing shit. Let's go.
Like just like blast you in the foot with a shadow.
Ah, shit. Okay, I have to be in a dream right now. I'm dreaming. It's like starts trying to do a kamehameha, May, and then he just like fires it, ha, and he gets like straight in his face, but like it does nothing. He's like, I must not be entirely there. Slaps him in the face. Like you slapped me. Oh! Okay, I'm not fucking dreaming.
You can't tell anybody else. And then he walks in the house and then he was like, guys, I have a big announcement to make, and then Nathan just tackles him.
Knock, knock, knock. Just like Raiden opens the door and he's like, you better not have stepped on my fucking glass, mate. But you're like, it's not your house.
It's not your house.
I don't care. I'm living here. You ain't gonna fuck with my glass. Understand me, boy?
Chill.
And he's like, walks in and he's like, I have a huge announcement, everybody. It's amazing. And he's like, everyone says what? And it's like, Nathan has, and he just like tackles him.
And then tackles him.
Hey! And he just like punches him in the face. Like, no, it's like, and it's just like Connor walks up and wraps it and says, man, what do you got? And it's like, I want to hear what I want to hear what homie has to say, and he just like picks him up, throws him away.
No.
And he says, so what was it, man? Like what's Nathan got? And it's like Nathan has.
And then he balls up his face and his shadow comes out of his.
You see, look, he has shadow powers, man. And it's like everyone looks.
Like they see nothing. Like I don't know what you're talking about. And then like he looks dead at a shadow. Like is a shadow right here. Like, he looks dead at the shadow.
Well, shit, you got and it's like everyone's looking. It's like kind of says, you know, and it's like Raiden just like goes up to him and he just like grabs him by the fucking shirt and he just like slams him against the wall. They're like, hey.
But
like,
he's blind. I'm
gonna tell you straight up now. You're keeping secrets from us? I'm fitting to beat the shit out of you until you use your powers.
I don't have any
Punch,
powers,
like, knees him in the stomach. And knees him again. Every time I hit the punching bag, that's how many times I'm kneeing you. And then he just, like, elbows you. Boom!
I'm not using it.
And he's just, like, sitting there beating the holy shit out of you. And he uses his 7 deadly sins, and he's now repeatedly punching you in the stomach. Like, elbows and knees at the same time. You're, like, bleeding so much right now. And it's like, some people are turning their head, and then just like, Lem just like grabs Raiden by the shoulder, and he says, I can't allow you to do this to my people anymore. Back off. You're like, fine.
And then he picks Nathan by the shirt. Boy, if you have powers, we're gonna have problems.
In this one,
keep this secret from us.
we got problems. And he's like,
and then looks at Luke, and then he goes.
Luke says, "Hey man, we ain't got no problems. Ain't no need to do me like you did him. I'm the guy who told you, and I haven't fucked with your grass yet."
I said Nathan looks at him.
Oh, I thought you said Luke.
And then Nathan like grabs him by the neck and then just slams him.
And then just like
starts beating him on the ground.
And it's like Adam just like rips you off of him. No need
And
for
then he just
useless.
goes-
He's like, there's no need for useless violence. And it's like Kaneki says, yeah, you're fucking up my damn floor. Look at this shit. Raiden, you gotta pay for my wall. You gotta pay for my wall, Raiden. Like Kaneki's in his face. You gotta pay for my wall.
Who the fuck are you talking to?
I'm talking to you, bitch. What do you want? Like, what's up?
Like,
What's up?
What's up?
Man, you wanna take this outside? Wanna take this outside? You gonna pay for my wall. You got okay? You gonna pay for my wall. You gonna pay for my wall. Let's go.
No, I'm not.
Like you break it, you buy it, bitch. Let's go.
Come on, I'm outside right now. Where you at?
Man, let's go. I don't care if you was the first word savior. I will beat your ass, you old man. It's like you don't got an old sign.
You don't gotta leave.
He's like, what's up, bitch? And he's like, Rem's just like in the.
He's gonna lose this fight, right?
Yeah, he's gonna lose this fight. And it's like Rem gets like Rem and like Adam gets between them. It's like Adam's just like, hey man, like you did break his fucking wall, man. Like you fucked up his floor uselessly.
And I'm about to break his jaw, just like sucker punches him.
And it's like Rem just like grabs his fist and it's like, oh, like there's no like waiting, like I know, like I don't really agree with him either, but. You don't gotta do it this. You just pay for his wall. It won't even cost that much.
I'm not paying for his wall.
But you broke it.
And I'll break you.
You know what? It's like Rem just like throws her morning star at Kaneki and says like, you see that Zentorno over there? Just like do enough damage as to where it will be of equal value to your wall. And he's like, alright. He just walks over to the Zentorno. He's like beats the Centaur, like just beats the Centaur enough as to where the damage is done. Alright, we're even. Puts the bat away.
Like just grabs him by his shirt, just slams him into this wall.
He's like, hey man, you know you deserved it. You know you deserved it.
You right. Like just dabs him up. You right.
Like a small, like the only thing that really happened was like a small scratch on a Zentorno, but a small scratch on a Zentorno was like over hundreds of dollars. So, all right, fight averted. It's like good. We don't need you guys either hitting your gas mask off and you guys get the fucking disease. I mean, do either one of you want to end up like this? And they just like, Adam just like rips you guys into the room and you just see like Bree just sitting there in complete agony. Like her pores are so wide at this point. And like crystals all over her. Like at this point her nose is covered in crystals, but like she can still breathe through her nose. Like her skin is crystallized.
Oh yeah, Connor, Luke, did you give her the blood?
Yeah, I got the blood hooked up here. I was about to put in the IV, but then you guys got into a fight, or almost. So yeah, I'm sticking it in now.
This is Nathan talking.
Oh, you were talking to Luke. Oh, you should have said that.
And then like Nathan like gets Luke into a corner. Oh Nathan, you weren't supposed to tell the powers.
And he's like, wait, and says, what? Like, look straight at him. Man, I'm just going to assume I didn't hear what I thought I just heard.
What did you hear?
I thought it said that he wasn't supposed to say that you had powers. But you know what? I'm gonna give you the benefit of the doubt. Just this once. Like, gets his finger straight in his face. Just this once. I'm gonna cut you some slack and say I didn't hear that. I've already caused enough trouble around here.
Okay.
Walks out the door.
But they think Bree is sleeping, but she's not. She's awake. Oh, still, you weren't supposed to tell.
And just like Rem is like using the bathroom, but it came out, and she's just like takes a look at Bree, walks over to Bree, points her hand at her, and says, "Humor." And like an eyesore just like points straight at her face, and she looks over at Connor and Nathan. She's like, "I could put her out of her misery. She won't be in any more pain. Do you want me to do it?"
Who's saying that?
Them.
What do I look like?
I don't know. You have a mask on.
Oh, it like just points out the door. Get out. But she's like, but I have a knife. No, get out.
Okay.
Get out.
Point taken. And she just like retracts the humor back into her hand, and she just walks out the door.
Luke, you were not supposed to tell. That's why I only shared it with you because I thought I could rely on you.
But here's the thing. I don't understand why I gotta lie to him like that. Like, why I gotta lie to him? Like, what's the point of keeping it a secret?
I just want to keep it a secret. I just don't want anybody to know I want to be a regular human. I don't want this.
Why? State one good reason why you want them. Like, well, state one good reason how it benefits us for them not to know about this.
Because you're kind of the only one I can trust.
What do you mean? When is your fucking teacher?
Like, he like puts the finger on his lip.
I mean, if not me, I could trust them, damn it. I mean, she's your fucking teacher. She taught you so.
No, I'll tell her. I'll tell her. Rem?
And then she's just like, 1 second, and she's just like talking to Adam. She's like, Adam, like, do me a favor, keep an eye on Raiden. He's just like, he's acting a bit too violent around here. Like, this is my house, and I don't want this place like fucked up. And he's like, yeah, I understand. Yeah, I understand. He's like, alright. And then just like walks up to him. It's like, what's up?
I gotta tell you something.
Alright, what's up?
You know what Luke said?
Yeah, about how you had powers?
I do.
Okay. Now, why do you not want to tell anyone else? That's my question. I mean, I'll respect your wishes if you don't want me to tell anyone, but tell me a good reason why you don't want anyone to know.
Because I don't want powers.
You don't want powers?
No. I never even wanted to move here.
Turns on the
Before
news. Bzz, and she's like, what are you doing? Starts turning the channel. Done second in life. So, translation, this is the Brazilian news, and we regret to inform you that the Brazilian nation has been under attack and siege for the past few months. Many people are dead. The Brazilian population is down to a staggering 1% of resistance. Citizen population is down a good 89%. And 50% of the remaining civilian population has been enslaved in work camps. The rest are in hiding. The Brazilian population is gone and is now in complete control of the terrorists, and they are now in the process of starting a new third world order. Zunk. And she's like, you better be glad you did.
Well, the truth is, why my parents don't come here?
Your parents are dead.
They don't know that.
Oh yeah.
They never knew that. My parents are dead, and I killed them.
I think it's like Luke is gone at the moment. This is like teacher talk right now. Yeah. By the way.
That's why I've been so depressed and alone.
I understand. I won't tell him, but I highly recommend that you do it.
But now I have people to rely on that's about to die because of me.
Not your fault that you let. Like, how was he supposed to know that we was gonna do that? She was just a bratty schoolgirl. In all honesty, I didn't even know the terrorist had a hotline telephone number. But yeah.
A bratty schoolgirl.
I mean, that's what she was. I always hated the bitch. She was always just so stuck up, you know? Always floundering over her looks, and everyone was all floundering over her, and I was just like, ugh. I wanted so much to put an ice sword between her eyes a few times, but I didn't.
You're talking about Bree, correct?
No, I'm talking about Betsy.
Oh, I was talking about Bree.
Oh. Okay. But, like, you said that, like, it was your fault and that, like, she's like this. And I took that as you were referring to not killing Betsy. So that's why I started talking about Betsy.
Oh, yeah, I killed her.
It was like puts her hand straight between her two, like, the nose part between the two eyes. She just, like, puts her fingers right there. Oh well, what's done is done. By the way,
What?
he's like takes a like he just like pulls two like a jar out of a pocket and it has two eyeballs in it. Takes out the eyeballs, mixes some juices up, puts the eyeballs in there and starts mushing them up. And you're like, what are you doing?
What are you doing? I'm not drinking that again. I'm not drinking that again.
She's like, it's a different person. You won't see scary things this time. It will not bring up your past. Like, then what am I fitting to see?
What am I fitting to see?
You're fitting to see your greatest weaknesses and how you can fix them. And, like, he takes the drink, and he's scared. He's starting to see flashbacks. Like, he's so scared. He's like, I don't want to do this for him. And then it's like, you hear a voice in your head saying, she's telling you the truth. You shouldn't see anything scary. And you start drinking it. He's like, here's hoping. Go. And then you just start getting all woozy and you fall to the floor. You almost fall straight on one of those swords, but like Rem catches you like right before you penetrate yourself. It just like and she just like takes you into the other room. Ugh. And just like everyone's just like looking at Rem dragging like Nathan out of there, and like Adam says, "What did you do?" And she's like, "Don't worry about it."
Don't worry about it.
Just like lays him on the couch. And that is a wrap, guys. We've been going for a good 3 hours. This roleplay's been pretty long. We finna make another one, finna do more roleplays. We finna go all night. But, yeah.
Yep.
Finna do this all night. What's up?